Hey, y'all, for the record, I would rather rob a CVS than sell my damn do-rag. Ain't no way I'm selling this shit.
Real nigga back. Real niggas is back.
Welcome to the Moral Victory Podcast, the intersection of culture and sports. If you're watching us on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. If you are listening or watching on Spotify, rate us 5 stars. Because why the hell not?
Why not, bitch?
I'm every Nigerian in Ehizoje, aka they want to go ahead, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. All you gotta do is spell my name right. It's right there. Ehizoje.
It's your boy, the one and only Indigobby, aka Free Franchise. You dig? You can find me on the gram, Indigobby, just like it's spelled right there. And add an extra Y on Twitter. You feel me? Y'all know what time it is.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Down Bad Do-Rag, a.k.a. Blake.
Ooh.
Blake John.
Yeah.
You know the Instagram, BLK_JHN.
Last but definitely not least, it's your boy, Phoenix. The biggest. First pod of 2025. First pod since we did a live pod.
You dig?
First pod since LiAngelo Ball dropped that. I might swerve in that corner.
If I come in that bitch, I'ma let that shit go.
Let it show.
Hey, hit it.
Hey man,
Coming
he
in
been
with new
looking for
energy.
space. He found it. He found it, man.
Stay that bag.
Now LaMelo just got to press the front office to get him a spot.
Bro, he got Miles Bridges on the team. He got a bunch of niggas that, you feel me? He ready. He got the plug right there. Just shoot him the lob.
So, yeah, they should
Shoot
give him
a
that
lot.
15 spot.
You feel
Hey,
me?
but Happy New Year, boys, coming off TikTok.
Hell no,
career
they shouldn't
highs.
give him the 15 spot, bro. He needs to be focused. Stay in the studio.
Man,
No
Bro.
distraction, bro.
He needs studio money.
Ain't no room for both.
Bro, that
At
ball
least
family,
get
they
a
good,
two-way.
bro. That ball family good. They
But
good
as a
money.
man, you want to make your own money. You know, you don't want to eat off the brothers.
oh
No,
God.
like they made like family money. Like,
With BBB,
yeah. Have you seen LeVar's house in Chino Hills? That shit was
Yeah.
fucking mansion.
They rich.
Nah, but I got.
that's true.
Which is crazy because who was buying BBB? Who the fuck?
That's what I want to
don't
know, bro.
Like, how did they
People
get
were buying
rich? off that?
shoes. He had his own league, so all the sponsorships that
Yeah, I think it was
Mm.
everything. The show, like everything.
the show.
Oh, that's right. They did have the show. They
Lot
did have
of-
the show.
We got some hustle shit. That was tight, man. Go
shout out
father.
LeVar, man.
Go father.
Shout out LeVar. If I was one of his sons, I'd be making hustle music too. I'd be making hustle music too.
Hey, the music industry is so funny. They don't care where you come from. If the song hit, the song hit.
That's literally how LiAngelo Ball's life has been sounding since he been grinding, trying to get into the NBA.
Nah, dead ass. I'm trying to see something too.
That melody been stuck in his head for 10 years.
Yeah, he been waiting to get
Yeah,
that shit out.
platform.
Yeah, man.
Let's see what Cameron got to say now.
Hey,
Oh, shit, he might get on that
Cameron
song.
remix, bro.
that's
Oh,
what I said.
God.
That's what I said. Shit,
That
he
would be
spazzed
fire.
on. He
Cam used
spazzed
to
on
link
that.
up
would be
with
tight.
what are those the soldiers down in New Orleans, Master P and all of them.
Hot boys.
Yeah.
Nah, Master P.
Nah,
was
Master
top.
No limit.
No limit. Yeah, Cam
No
used
Limit,
to work
yeah.
with No Limit a lot.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Oh, also, first podcast since I was crowned the champion
The Cord League.
of the
Congratulations,
Cord
man.
League. Just so
That's
you guys
crazy.
all know,
I should
out
have never
there,
had y'all in that league, bro.
I came in, I saw, I conquered. Now tell me my team ain't gonna stupid the last 5 weeks.
It did. I
Bro,
tried
you
to
just got
warn
for
them.
200.
I tried to warn them. I was just like, hey, yo, Q dropped 200 on me. It was like 2 weeks left in the regular season. They ignored it. I was trying to let them know what was about to happen.
Come on,
I
man.
I
was
really thought
already
it was
out.
smooth sailing for me. I thought like at least I would get third place.
Yeah, you got cooked like you usually do in the playoffs. Crazy.
At
And
least
Q-
we made playoffs. Bro.
I should have made playoffs. I fucked up.
Oh.
Low key, hey, I'm gonna lie. I fucked up the week I played you, Blake, because I forgot to put. I think I forgot to put Kittle in, or if I got to swap somebody out for Kittle who was injured. And I was
Man.
like 2
Beat me
points.
regardless.
Jaden Daniels
It was
has
gonna
been my
regardless.
MVP for 4
Dope.
leagues. I got him in 4 different leagues.
Yeah, that was
He got me
Shout out
second place in one of my leagues.
that was a
Shout
Terry
out.
McLaurin, man. Terry McLaurin got me 1 point in the championship game.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's
Bullshit.
crazy
when you need
because
him most.
man. But
Fantasy football, bro.
I'm not even gonna lie, I forgot. I was seriously asking that one day, what is the payout? Because for some reason in my head, I'm thinking I'm getting like 1,200. Now I realize it's
$30
200.
league,
It's
bro.
literally, I forgot it was a $30 league,
Nigga
bro. I'm
said
like,
1,200.
damn, I'm getting 200, nigga.
Niggas spent that shit. Once you want to start spending that shit,
Oh God,
He said,
bro.
"All right, so send me the 3,000." They're like, "Nigga, what?"
Bro, once that 8-legger
Like, I
didn't hit
already
on
spent
Christmas,
5, bro. What you mean? I only gained 2.
Damn.
right.
Nah, that's
I thought this was gonna
crazy.
be smooth sale. I'm like, yeah, this is gonna pay me back all the holiday spending I did.
Hey, I took it 200 though. That's fine though.
200.
Hey, Q nut it up, bro. Your team went. They got to drug test his team though, because I think they was on some PEDs and some fentanyl
drug
shit.
test us. We was all
Yeah.
on cocaine and meth.
Yeah, just
They gonna let us back
before
in
every
next
game.
year.
Let's go out there, boys.
This nigga, bro.
They gonna let us back
Hey.
in next year, bro. Because we low key ran that shit.
They better, bro.
That's not their
They
decision, nigga. That's
They
my league.
Yeah, exactly. No, real shit though.
They let me
Real
back
shit
in.
though. Real shit though. Real shit. No, they
about?
better, man.
Y'all come
They
to me.
better.
Y'all come to me if y'all want to know, nigga.
They better. I cut off the NBA plays for him. That's it.
Andy, you cool? I don't know about y'all two yet.
Hey, just because I didn't make playoffs, he said you cool.
Yeah.
Hey, you can get in,
Like,
boy.
hey, we need the donation, bro.
Y'all
Hey,
two
you're not
made
gonna
me-
DJ coming for vengeance next year.
You're not gonna back no hoes. Go in the club.
10 teams are always like tough to
10
like.
teams
Everyone's
are
team is gonna be
tough.
nice, bro.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So pretty much
They're
whose
tough.
team's gonna be healthy. 12
Like,
teams
I like
though.
10 teams for basketball better than I do for football,
Facts.
fantasy football.
10 team for
10
basketball.
teams, yeah, because I feel like with basketball, once you like filter out all the people who are going to get you 25 plus a game in fantasy points, it's like slim pickings, bro. And then
Yeah, I feel
injuries come, and then it's just nasty. But
Injuries been crazy this year.
Nah, they've been crazy the
Man.
last few years, bro.
I just witnessed OG Anunoby almost fucking have a season
Oh,
in. I don't know if
hell
y'all was
no.
watching this Knicks,
Is that why he
OG
only has 1 rebound?
bro. He went
I
up
bet his
for a
under on
nasty
rebound.
dunk. He went up for a nasty dunk and just you know when they kind of grab and then the
Oh,
momentum
yeah.
just slip. He didn't have nothing to brace, just straight on his rib. I thought he was done for, but his big African ass just got up. Powered through
Oh yeah, he does have a second rebound now.
it.
He needs to chill
What's the
out.
under?
4.5.
Okay, you should be good.
I mean, it's fourth quarter. I need
I
Darius
bet.
Garland to score 3 more points. I need Wemby to give me 5 more points.
Let's see,
Fox to get me 28 more points.
bro.
I need the
Of
Knicks to cover. I don't know what the fuck they doing. They was up the whole game, and now they gonna blow this cover.
I mean, speaking of Fox,
Man, the Sacramento Kings just being the Sacramento Kings.
Yep.
what was the last
Ain't
time the Kings made like a great decision for the franchise?
Last year,
When they
or the year they
drafted
took Warriors to 7.
That was
That
that was a
great
decision.
That wasn't a great
Hiring
decision.
Mike Brown.
Okay, yeah. But then that
Fired him.
negates it because they just fired him.
Right, it is negated for sure, but I think that was the last time they looked kind of competent.
When they signed Mike Bibby. That's
When
about
20
it.
years ago. 30
Drafted
years ago.
Keegan Murray.
When they drafted DeMarcus Cousins.
When they designed those jerseys like 30 years ago.
Drafting Fox
Hey,
too.
I think Kings
Yeah.
got high key a top 5 colorway.
Yeah,
logo,
no, they got a crazy
jersey, all
colorway.
that.
I love
Like,
their jerseys.
When I used to play 2K a lot, every time I was in my player, I was hoping I was getting drafted to the Kings just for that black and purple. I would just go
Colors with-
crazy.
Bro, I used to love the Kings when I was. They had a fire team, bro, to play with.
Oh yeah, back in the old 2Ks, like the
Old 2K.
or not even that was NBA Live.
Yeah, low key though.
You youngsters don't know about that.
They really don't.
NBA Live
NBA Live
2001,
was
AI on the cover, crossing up.
Yeah. Nah, they
NBA
said
NBA
Live
Live was like
2005, Melo on the cover. What y'all know?
NBA Live was like the top basketball game until like what? 08?
Like
Maybe
09.
06?
When 2K9
Yeah.
came out with Kobe on the cover.
Yeah,
It's crazy how
Yeah.
they got clapped like that, man. Pause.
that's crazy because they like. That's all I knew was NBA Live and like the street volume. And then 2K kind of came out of nowhere for me. I was like, I'm not buying this. It took me all the way up until what? 2K like 16 or 15 for me to buy a 2K.
There was a while that 2K was pretty lame. Like it was like,
Mine
you
was
play 2K?
It's
2K11.
still lame.
2K11 was
Low
my first
key.
2K. And
2K11?
I still stand on 2K11 being the best 2K.
It is the best 2K.
My
Oh, wait.
Who's on the cover?
I had a 7-footer who could shoot the three, drive to the basket, drop off dimes. Now all of a sudden, if you get a 7-footer, nigga can't shoot. It's like, bro, what? Why are you making the game harder? I should be able to make whatever type of player I want.
Bro,
It's
that's
a
the thing
video
I don't
game.
like about the new 2Ks. They make the game ridiculously stupid hard, bro. Like there should be a point where it gets not easy, but damn, nigga, do I gotta grind every day? Because I be swerving in that corner. Whoa, whoa.
Yo, whatever happened to NFL 2K?
The NFL 2K with Terrell Owens on
Yeah,
the
why'd
cover.
that fall off? Yep, 2K5. I'm looking at it right now. They had
I
Randy
don't know.
Moss.
I don't know.
Damn.
Madden came in and took over, man.
Yeah.
You can't compete with Madden, bro. That's too long
Can't.
running. It's like what since like the 80s, 90s.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that's
tough.
tough.
Unless you're
But
talking FIFA.
going back to sack, man, they just making horrible decisions left and right. It's crazy because they were actually granted their trajectory is still positive. Like it's net positive considering where they came from. But I mean, I just don't know where you go from here. Like,
Is it though?
what? I mean, they're winning more than they have before. Like, them winning is a new thing, is it not? They didn't even.
They're not winning a lot though. I mean, I guess they're not garbage.
Are they hitting the playoffs this year? If there's playoffs,
no, they're not making.
No,
playoffs.
there's no way they're making playoffs. They got like
so
the
I'm
same
tripping.
record as the Warriors.
Oh, so I'm tripping.
Yeah.
They're
You see what EJ did there?
yeah, I'm ignoring it. I'm ignoring it.
Being the bigger champion.
They're back to what they were before, and then now they're in this place where coaches aren't going to want to coach for them.
Exactly. That's the other thing too. You fired that coach of the year. Why would somebody come coach your trash ass team?
Mike Malone went crazy on them.
He's had a
Because
thing
Mike
for them
Malone
for a
used
minute.
to coach for the Kings. And
Yeah,
DeMarcus
I know, yeah,
Cousins
they did him
was like,
dirty.
yo, this is my coach. Like, don't cut him. Don't fire him. They fired him anyway. It's
Mike
crazy.
Malone's a petty ass nigga though. He needs to get some therapy, bro. Like
fuck with
he's
him. I'm not
mad
gonna lie.
petty.
The only
Mhm.
reason I dislike him is because he coached the Nuggets and Nuggets be bitching.
He petty on the
play.
man. He petty against the
fuck with him,
Lakers
man.
too. Like why?
Talk your shit, bro. Talk your shit.
Nah,
Yeah,
bro.
he
You got
won-
a
he backed it
championship.
up. 2 years
You got
in
a
a row.
championship rally. You talking about us? Like focus on your team, bro. Why you focus on us?
Nah, I like
if,
it.
If he
I
did
like
that as
it.
the
I wish
coach
Steve
of
Kerr
the
did that.
Lakers, bro, you would be like, yeah.
That's what
Bro,
I'm
if it
saying,
was like
bro.
Boston, that's like us going to the finals and like fucking trashing on fucking the Grizzlies. Like, who cares, bro?
Any team, the
We weren't
Lakers,
even the
or the
Western
Celtics-
Conference.
What you
the
talking
Lakers
about?
or the Celtics are going to be like a team. You're like, oh yeah, like that is like Boston to them. Like
I know,
it's
but it's
Yeah,
like
they live in your head rent free.
the Lakers. Like, come on.
it's just embarrassing because it just shows you like we got clout, bitch. You eating off us.
But we do got clout. It comes
Yeah,
with
let's
the
say
Yeah.
all the Lakers.
That's what I'm
bro.
saying. So that's why it's lame.
Newsflash, buddy, you're the fucking Lakers.
I'm just saying, bro. You eating off the clout. Come
like
on,
everybody
man.
plays their best against us. Like it's one of
Everybody
the
gets
most
healthy
annoying
versus us.
things ever, bro.
I can't believe those years of being ass didn't like kill that for the Lakers. Niggas just can't
That's
rate.
a-
They sound do a fuck
That's
on
such
the
a
team.
cop out, nigga. I hate when y'all
Full-time.
say that shit, bro. Everybody play their best against us.
Bro,
Everybody
they
No,
do.
no, no, it's-
No, y'all just
Bro,
say
they
that 'cause I don't
do.
want to say y'all ass when y'all ass, bro.
Bro, even niggas be getting healthy, right? You know that's true. Niggas be getting healthy at the perfect time, bro. Them niggas be having broken legs, broken fibulas. Their eyes is falling out the fucking sockets. And all of a sudden, they fucking potato man, they back to normal when they play us.
No,
don't make sense. It don't make sense,
to do some stats so we can kill that narrative,
bro.
I bet you
It's
someone
being
found the
tracked.
stats that would be so not true, bro.
Bro, I used to think Steve Blake was like a top 5 point guard in the league until he came to the Lakers. Because every time we would play him, that nigga would go crazy, bro.
That's true, though. I will give
Damn,
y'all that.
Blake,
When
that's
Portland, I was like, yo,
when someone joins the Lakers, for some reason, they do become more ass. I don't know what's up with that.
Vladimir Radmanovic used to go crazy on us when he was on the Supersonics.
Shit.
Comes to the Lakers, nigga bricking everything, bro. I was like,
Vanderbilt, nigga, probably the last example of that.
Nah,
I thought
nice. He's just been.
I mean, he's nice, but is he what he was in Minnesota?
Yeah. When he plays, he locked Curry up
that
full court. What are you talking about?
I mean, he's Bando, but I'm saying like, of course he gonna lock Curry up. Like, let's put this in, or maybe I could just pull up his numbers. Like, he's the same nigga y'all traded for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he exceeded expectations. I'm not even gonna front. So it kind of sucks that he's been hurt for so long.
I might swerve in that corner. Whoa.
Yeah, these niggas need to wake up, Q.
Y'all
It's
saw
just me and you talking to each other, man. This nigga Andy's just on his phone. It's
no. I had to check some
brothers. I was looking
at
it. I saw a report highlight.
So what?
I saw
what
a report highlight saying that Russ stared down Wemby after Wemby like got an and one on him, and I was trying to see what happened, but it was nothing. Bleacher Report always be exaggerating.
They need to stop talking about Russell Westbrook. Oh, the Lakers fucked him too. Like, the nigga was trash with us. Like, just keep it a buck. He was trash with us.
He's been on 2 teams since the Lakers. I don't feel like nobody's talking about him anymore.
That's what the talk is on.
He was trash with us. He was kind of good with the Clippers.
He was
like he played his role. Not like off the bench, like great.
He got
defense.
benched in that playoffs.
And what playoffs? The first playoffs
against
he was by himself.
Against the Mavs,
first year he was by himself.
Last year,
Kawhi and Paul George were both hurt.
Paul George was there. He was just you didn't remember him being there because he was ass.
The first year Westbrook was with the Clippers.
Oh, with the Suns. Yeah, he was solid. He has his moments, but he needs to play like as a pure underdog so he can just let his hustle. Once he gets into like a high leverage moment,
Nuggets are letting him play free, bro.
And look at them.
They took the chains off. Yeah, look at them.
He's been doing all right.
9 out of the last 10.
I was gonna say, I don't know what this negativity is around Westbrook and the Nuggets because he's a better partner right now for Jokic than Murray. Damn near not ever has been, but like he can dish it out to. He's been dishing it out to Jokic better than anybody has ever dished it out to him before.
Facts.
They have
the thing with like, okay, does Jokic actually need that though? This is the most efficient scorer in the NBA. He don't need
to win games. Yes, he needs that because
to win games. You think they're gonna keep winning games 155 to 143?
Bro, they were out of the playoffs, and then Russell Westbrook started to be a starter because Jamal Murray got hurt 2 weeks ago, and now they were 4th seed in the West. What are we talking about? Do you think
that's a sustainable formula to keep winning games 154 to 150? Like these,
I think they need the playoffs defense, but
bro, that shit ain't gonna work in the playoffs. Like, what the fuck? You got to defend people, bro.
Yeah,
this is the Washington Wizards all over again. Like, they look good, and you get to the playoffs, they're gonna get smacked because that's not gonna work against actual defense.
Making playoffs is better than missing playoffs when you have.
That's not the barometer for Jokic, though. The barometer isn't making playoffs.
If Jokic is on your team and
it's
you miss the playoffs,
no, it's
that's
chip.
An indictment on the whole fucking team.
It's chip, bro. It's not about making playoffs.
Y'all talking about 2 different things.
Yeah, they were never gonna miss playoffs. You have Jokic, you're not gonna miss playoffs, bro.
They were out of playoffs,
bro. They're gonna miss the playoffs with Jokic. Come on, man. They're not gonna.
Beginning of the season, like the first 15 games is basically preseason.
Exactly, they weren't gonna miss playoffs, but this shit they're doing right now is not gonna work.
They need to. What do they do? What do they do?
They have to adjust. And be like, all right, let's.
You can't confidently say they weren't gonna miss playoffs when Suns right now are out of the playoff picture.
No, the Suns were already trash. The Suns were already trash. Like, this is Jokic, bro. They don't have a Jokic and a winning like player that actually controls the whole game.
Devin Booker.
Huh?
I'll tell you Hey,
The Suns don't stay healthy. One, that's the main thing. The second thing is they got no heart and they got no. Their roster is fucked up. They just got a bunch of tweeners out there trying to shoot threes. That's the issue.
You in their locker room, you know they ain't got no heart.
Nigga, do you watch the game?
You just be saying shit, bro.
No, bro.
You watch like Grizzlies game, bro?
Man, they don't care about basketball. You can see on their face, man. They don't care about basketball. They don't love this shit.
Are you dead ass right now, bro? They just got punked by the Grizzlies last game. They wasn't even trying, and they lost like 7 games in a row. You're not even gonna try against the Grizzlies? Come on, man. With no Ja, come on, man. They ain't got no heart, huh?
Yeah, they lost 3 games in a row.
Okay, what's their last 10 record, bro?
3-7.
Okay, what were you saying, Blake? Exactly.
Wait, Grizzlies are 3-7 in the last?
No,
10?
the Suns, the bum ass Suns, the bums.
Got you. Grizzlies are 7-3 last 10. You know who else is 7-3 last 10? Lakers.
I was gonna say the Nuggets trade for Jimmy. EJ brought it up earlier. Send MPJ down to Miami.
I would 100% do that, bro.
He could do all the interviews on the phone.
But is it a swap for MPJ and Jimmy?
No, they gotta put in more. I think.
Yeah, Nuggets would have to put in more. But if I was
them,
I would
really trades right now.
Hell
if y'all are the Nuggets, and I'm the Heat, who you got on the phone? Who you got on the line for me?
Michael Porter Jr., Peyton Watson, and the 1st-round pick.
Fuck no.
Hey,
if I'm the Nuggets, fuck no.
I'll send over Westbrook too. Because
you wouldn't send that if you were the Nuggets?
Fuck no, huh? I'm not giving that shit up for Jimmy Butler for 2 years when he's gonna play at like 60% of the games. He's gonna. I mean,
you're talking about Jimmy Butler. Like, let's say Nuggets make playoffs. Jimmy Butler in the playoffs. We had to face that nigga in the playoffs. That nigga nasty, bro. So
and according to you, Andy, they gonna get to the playoffs if they got Jokic, so they don't even need the nigga to play.
So do you want the nigga who's not gonna pass the ball at the top of the key and doesn't play defense?
Bro, the thing is, okay, this is the thing. I feel like the Nuggets, the situation the Nuggets are in, they have to bank on upside, bro. They can't take the floor. They gotta bank on upside. You already got the floor with. No, he's not, bro.
No, Jimmy's the upside.
He's got 1-2 years of near elite play left. We don't even know if he's got that in him right now. We haven't really seen.
Are you saying Michael Porter Jr. has not reached his ceiling?
I can see that, but we've seen Michael MPJ play elite defense. That chip run, we've seen him be a knockdown shooter. They don't have shooting right now. You're gonna trade your best shooter, have Russ, Jimmy, Jokic be on the floor. Come on, bro. I can't do that.
Would you do that trade for Fox?
You'd have to give up Murray.
You'd have to give up Murray, but at this point,
if I'm the Kings,
I would do it for Fox though. Exactly. If I'm the Kings, I don't want it, but I would do it if I'm Denver for sure.
But if Denver should offer that trade, the Kings should.
If you're the Kings, you wouldn't want MPJ and Murray.
And Murray?
No, hell no.
I'm not doing that from Denver,
bro.
They just have a team full of guards at that point.
If you the Kings, you wouldn't take that, really.
Jamal Murray just signed a contract.
That means picks too.
So
you doing cares, Jamal Murray?
You're stuck with that Jamal Murray contract for the full length of the contract, and he's gonna be declining every year.
Yeah, I don't trust Jamal Murray. I did hear somebody make a good point though that like Jamal Murray he looks so bad right now because he's post injury and he doesn't know how to like adjust to that. And they were kind of comparing it to
Klay
Chris
Thompson.
Paul.
Oh, okay.
Paul post his major injury. I forgot what it was. I think a knee back in when he was on
Phoenix.
No. Like before he really started declining.
Clippers.
I think Clippers. And then he started becoming more of who he is now, which is like a high IQ, pass first type of dude.
But Jamal Murray, like 2.5 years past injury, and he played well after the injury.
Yeah,
he killed the Lakers.
I think it's a mental thing.
But didn't he get injured again? And then this is what's really fucking him up.
Yeah, he had some shit at the end of last. We don't know though. We don't know. He ain't got nothing confirmed as far as I know. But suspicions where he got like he was playing banged up end of last year, which it looked like it.
Regardless, though, Jamal Murray doesn't have the IQ to become like an aging Chris Paul. He's just gonna fall off a cliff.
Yeah, because if he did, he wouldn't have posted his dick on Instagram. That's how you know he don't got that IQ, bro. Chris Paul,
he was
that shit was curly as fuck.
Hey, hey, chill, bro.
Yeah, why you got
nigga got it committed to memory and shit? Yeah. Said I could draw you guys a picture.
I'm not gonna lie, that shit is unfortunately burned in my mind. I shouldn't
That's crazy. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Chris Paul was smashing Kim Kardashian in secret, bro. Like that's how you know that nigga high IQ, bro.
That's how you know that fact, because I've heard Chris Paul's gay.
Oh my god, nigga.
That's not mutually exclusive. I'm not gonna lie. Those things are mutually. Yeah, you be doing both.
Hey, Chris,
Odell's doing both.
Blake followed the sus report. Every NBA player and NFL player is gay.
Oh, look. So, Adesanya's cousin Toby went to USC, and a lot of USC girls been hanging out with celebrities and athletes and shit because, like, they're in LA. And so, like, apparently they was like in this scene at this party with Chris Paul. They saw him go home with a dude. And like,
what does that mean? Bro, go home with a dude?
Whole time it's his driver.
What does that mean? Go home with a dude? You think nigga out here macking with dudes in public?
If you guys Google this, Chris Paul is in like that Diddy. He's in that scene, bro. Trust me.
Chris Paul kind of give me gay vibes,
bro.
Don't lie, bro. It's that maybe it's that
yeah, damn, bro. Come on, man.
I'm not even gonna type that into my Google, bro.
No, there's no way. I'm gonna have fans at my door if I even try that.
CP3 Diddy oil.
That's crazy, bro.
Hey, they probably neighbors, bro.
But I guess
who else you guys think Jimmy Butler could go to? Like for real.
That's what I was getting ready to
I think that he's gonna send that motherfucker to Siberia. Like they're gonna send him to Toronto or some shit.
I don't think he cares, bro, because he could just.
I don't think he gives a fuck either at this point. I don't really think
about who's gonna take him.
That's the thing. His contract is so heavy, bro.
Actually, this is who I put in the trade machine.
His contract's a great contract.
Jimmy. Oh, I thought you meant Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler.
What y'all think about this?
It's an expiring.
Okay, but I mean, okay, bro. EJ, bro, stop pretending like you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You gotta extend him. That's the only way this is where it's expiring. Like you're not trading for 1 year.
You do not have to extend them. Just because you trade for Jimmy Butler doesn't even mean that Jimmy Butler is going to sign an extension with you.
Exactly. That's why you can't trade for this nigga, bro.
You can.
You could pull a Kawhi.
The thing is, you have to give up so many assets to get him because of his. What is he making right now? Like 50 mil?
Yeah.
Like 40,
yeah, you got to give up a crazy amount of assets to get him. So unless you're trying to have an expiring contract, exit your books, you got to give up like a quarter of your minimum, a third of your team to get him. You don't know if he's gonna stay.
A third of your team. You thought Michael Porter Jr. was too much, and now you giving up a third of your team.
Well, I'm saying if you give up a bunch of small like little players, that's the only way it really helps you. Otherwise, if you're giving up a big star, it might be a swap for a swap. Like it might just be even.
Unless what, Q?
Actually, never mind. I don't know if this is. I feel like this is going to be extremely ass. Well, okay. This is the only team that doesn't have to give up that much. The Heat trade with the Suns. Jimmy Butler, Alec Burks for Bradley Beal.
Why the Heat?
I'm the Heat. I'm hanging up, bro.
Yeah,
bro.
I always for the Suns.
I'm always trying to play.
Is Bradley Beal trash?
He play, bro.
It's one problem for a worse problem.
Yeah, this is true.
He plays 15 games a year, bro.
And he can't play defense.
Draft capital, then yeah, for sure. Send draft.
Yeah, you have to attach, but they don't have any. You'd have to attach like four.
Broke his team in terms of draft picks in the NBA.
It's crazy where the Suns at, bro.
I tried to send him to Detroit.
You on a machine right now?
Yeah, here I'll pull it up.
What about Orlando?
The shooting's already ass, bro. Honestly, if I'm Orlando, I don't really fuck with shit right now. Shit working.
Yeah, I don't either.
Facts.
And I guess that's kind of
you're winning games without your two best players, bro. Like,
that's the mentality I had with Detroit too, because they're kind of on the up and up. I kind of want to get rid of Jaden Ivey while he's down. To be honest, and that's kind of why I wanted to give him to the Heat, because at least he'd
be dope on the Heat.
Yeah, he's an up and coming player. Like they need
so high.
Young talent.
Exactly, that's a so high because he's He looks good right now, but it doesn't look like it's gonna last to me.
He's
All right,
thriving in his
so
role.
What about
He-
the Hawks, bro? The Hawks I don't see it.
Pacers.
Pacers,
actually-
you know what's funny? I always thought Pacers should have did that instead of the Siakam trade.
because they lack the toughness.
Exactly.
okay.
They just need a dog.
All right. Let me know if you guys fuck with this one. If I'm the Heat and you want a player that can contribute right away, you know he doesn't have to be a star player because of Heat culture. He just needs to be a guy who's won before, and you know he could play the right way if he's in the right situation. So you call up the Wizards and you say, "Hey, yo, let me get Kuz and Brogdon for Jimmy Butler." Wizards get off of the Kuzma contract. Jimmy Butler's definitely not re-signing. And they get off of Brogdon. And now you got a clear cap space. You could rebuild around Jordan Poole and Alex Sarr and whoever else you want. As your and Bilal Kalulubai, who's actually hella nice. And boom.
Yeah.
What do you do with Nikola Jovic and the Mexican dude from UCLA?
Javi Hawkins.
Javier.
They're not in the
I mean,
trade.
I can
It's
Javier.
a 2-for-1.
No, but so
Why
they're
did the
gonna play
Wizards?
along
Why did the
with
Wizards
Kuzma, or
want to
you
clear
stuck-
space though? I feel like they down to be asked for like 2-3 more years.
Why would
Damn,
they?
that fits. That
Why would-
fits.
Why would they want to be
Cute is
asked
funny.
when they don't have to?
Because they get accused of hilarious with that fits. Pause. That fits. It works. Because I feel like, all right, the Wizards just seem like they got no direction. So I think they're just trying to stack up as many.
You don't like this trade for the Wizards because it's a good trade for the Wizards, and you don't think the Wizards can make a good trade.
I don't think that works. I don't know.
You got no faith in them.
That might be it. Because what the fuck they gonna do with the cap space? Nothing. Who they gonna sign? Nobody. They gonna sign some Tobias Harris ass nigga to come in and not do shit. And stuck in the same spot with more committed. I feel like they just ride out this trash team for nothing. They got some good picks.
Man. It's Chocolate City. Somebody's
gotta
want to go with Chocolate City.
They got some talent down there though.
They keep taking till they get AJ, bro. Then they make a move like this.
AJ Dybonsa.
Yeah.
Send Jimmy to San Antonio and let Wemby have some playoff experience. They're gonna go on a deep run.
Spurs are already going to be in the playoffs, bro.
Fox to the Spurs.
I could see that. Fox to the Spurs is the one I'm wanting to see. That's the one I want to see. But
let's incorporate this too. So let's figure out where we want Jimmy to go. But I do want to see is the next move for Sacramento, because that's where we started talking. Is the next move for Sacramento to trade Fox first and foremost? And if so, where?
Yeah, if I'm Sacramento, I'm not signing him to Supermax because you're just gonna sign the Supermax, then ask for a trade. So trade him now because right now he's on a tradable contract. So get as many assets back as possible while you still can, because the moment he signs for that Supermax, only like 2 or 3 teams are going to be able to trade for him, and they're probably not even going to be on his like trade list. So that means you got to take back another max contract back, and no, King should not want to do that.
Who said you got to trade these niggas? You don't got to trade shit. Like Jimmy, they're not going to trade him. They're going to keep him.
No, they're going to trade him. I know you haven't been on your phone, but they announced they're going to trade him.
They're going to trade him. I think they announced it.
They said they're listening to calls, and that Jimmy
go to Sham's profile.
We'll see who the fuck call, because I don't think people calling like that. But you sign Fox and you don't have to trade him. Like
he's with Clutch Sports. they know how to make a situation.
Yeah, they know how to get
untenable.
So
they do.
The Sacramento Kings know how to fuck shit up. So
exactly, the Sacramento. Hey, that owner, forgetting his dude's name, but he an asshole, bro. He's an he's an asshole. He's some shit like that. He an asshole, bro. He will let that nigga Fox be miserable for 5 more years in Sacramento.
He traded Cousins, and Cousins wanted to stay. So why would he?
Exactly, he's an asshole though. He don't give a fuck about what they want. He cares about what he wants.
And you can't really win with Fox in this iteration of the team anyway. So you might as well just start all over.
I don't think they're gonna get a player like that, bro. They had Halliburton, let him out the door.
No, they traded Halliburton for Sabonis.
Horrible fucking trade to this day. We'll stand by.
For who?
To this day, dude,
To this
Halliburton's
day.
not looking that crazy.
Last year, it looked kind of
Bro.
crazy. This year,
It looks great.
looks like a better like.
The thing is, Halliburton would have never blown up the way he did in Indiana, so he probably would have never given him a max, like a stupid max, super max contract anyway. But as a 2 with Fox, you got your backcourt settled for life. I feel like Fox is low key better as a 2. He's got point guard skills, but I think he's naturally a 2.
At that time.
Yeah, you just score, bro. Just score. Like I think he's a natural 2, and then you just fill out the rest of the roster. Like Jimmy would have been a dope fit on that team. You have Hallie, and then you can make a finishing trade for like a front court player. But I don't know, bro. I don't know where the Kings go from here. Either way, they're gonna fuck it up. But if you trade Fox, bro, you could be in the gutter for years, bro.
Yeah, do they trade Fox and Sabonis?
If you trade Fox, you might as well.
I would keep Sabonis.
My bad, Blake. You look like you was about to drop a bomb.
I was just thinking, what if Fox went to Minnesota?
Oh,
that would be crazy.
Damn, I like that. In tandem with
getting back.
Honestly, Minnesota just says anybody but Edwards to make it work. Draft capital, whatever.
And Rudy Gobert, get that nigga out the way.
Yeah.
Shit.
You got to
Rudy Gobert Sabonis front court. I don't think Adam Silver would even allow a Rudy Gobert Sabonis front court, bro. That shit would be fucking tear my eyes out.
I see it.
They have to move the
It's
team.
actually a pretty solid front court.
Yeah, what if you got to get the double teams off and
how
obviously
you fit together because Sabonis can stretch the floor.
Bro, Sabonis cannot stretch the floor, bro.
I think it's more so just
what are you talking about?
Sabonis can stretch the floor.
Yeah,
no, he cannot.
Do you not watch?
Did you watch him against the Warriors?
I don't think you watch the Kings, bro. There's no way you think Sabonis can stretch the floor.
That nigga cannot shoot, bro.
No, not at all. There's a reason he works because he's just a big ass nigga that can't shoot and just sits in the middle and plays the Draymond role.
He could pass.
Amazing passer.
He could shoot
That's the thing with Sabonis. If he could stretch the floor, he'd be a great fit for a lot of
shooting
teams.
42% from 3 this season.
How many threes is he shooting per game?
How many threes? When I see Sabonis, I'm actually Draymond purposely plays him like that. When he gets to the 3, he is all the way at the free throw line. He doesn't even guard
a game.
Yeah, nah, he's not shooting shit.
Oh, come on,
1 3 a game,
bro.
Yeah, but the point isn't percent with spacing. It's about can you actually demand the defender's attention. That's the problem with some of the Kings right now. They got DeRozan and they got Sabonis eating up the paint. Teams are just hedging off.
Well, that's the thing, dude. The Kings aren't going to trade to make themselves better. They're going to trade for draft. They're going to trade for assets and draft capital. So, like, it's more so about the fit with Minnesota and how desperate Minnesota is to get a co-star.
They're one desperation move away from being the Kings.
I think Fox, Anthony Edwards, Randall, and Naz Reid as like 4 out of your 5 starters is a nasty 4 out of 5.
The offense goes crazy. Although I'd be worried about
you wouldn't be able to stop them on the fast break. Like it would be impossible. That might be like that might be like the fastest team in the league.
All dark skins too. That's tight, bro.
Just on demon time, bro.
Team dark skins.
Minnesota doesn't even deserve that. A team full of dark skinned niggas, bro.
Yeah. They really don't. Hey, their games, their ticket sales gonna go way down.
They would probably average like the most points in the paint in the whole league.
I think so too.
Because who would be able to stop them going downhill? Because
nobody. You
don't have Gobert clogging the paint anymore. Naz Reid can stretch the floor. Randall can stretch the floor. So you just got Ant Edwards and Fox going down.
You be thinking the funniest niggas can shoot, bro. I'm not trusting Randall on the outside.
Randall could shoot, bro.
He could shoot. He could. He's
like, bro. He's been in the league for a minute now. He's like a career like 35-36% like 3-point shooter. Like he could stretch the floor.
I'll give it. It's not like that's not the guy I want, but hey, I'm not gonna lie though. The idea is fire though. You have all them niggas. Do that. Yeah, do that, Minnesota. Do that.
A starting team of dark skins would be a great apology for George Floyd.
I forgot about Jaden McDaniels. Yeah, they would be nice, bro.
Yeah,
y'all missed that one.
Jaden McDaniels. No, I heard that. You goofy for that, bro.
I can't work this out in the trade machine, man. I'm not a good GM.
He's been on that machine like white on rice.
I also got one. I got one for Jimmy Butler. Chicago get rid of the Zach LaVine problem, send Zach LaVine to Miami. Miami got firepower, and they're confident enough that they can still beat the Celtics. So adding Zach LaVine would kind of further cement that notion.
I
And
don't know why they said that shit.
yeah, that was
That shit
stupid as
just
hell.
They
That
should
shit was
just shut the
dumb.
fuck up.
Said
Yeah,
what?
in the
They
words of
said that they
Pat,
think that Boston's beatable, and
Oh
so
yeah,
they
that
want
was stupid as fuck.
they want a player that could contribute right away in the Jimmy Butler trade,
The only way Boston is beatable is if your team is named the Cavaliers.
or if
No.
Porzingis gets hurt in the playoffs.
I don't even think Cavaliers gonna do it to him. They
Yeah.
fake.
Cap.
Sorry.
I think I'm not even gonna lie. Cavaliers are my number one out the East right now.
Bro, you just got to post up Garland for 48 minutes. It's over.
Exactly,
With who?
bro. They fugazi,
Right.
bro.
With anybody they play,
fugazi.
Garland's a dud on defense.
They're Fugazi.
Yeah.
They're the
He's
best
a
team in
point
the
guard
league
though.
right now.
He said you just got to post up Garland.
That's what I'm saying. You get him out of the game, and it's just raps.
I mean,
I
you
don't
have
know.
to
I
get
don't
him out the
believe him.
game. He's good enough offensively when he's on to.
Bro, the other thing too, he don't show up in the playoffs.
I mean,
You
we'll
do
see.
not.
He's a young player, bro. Y'all be so down on these young players. Like
he
you guys
young?
don't even allow them to grow, bro.
I don't think
How
he's that
young is
young.
Garland?
Like, let them.
He
let
like-
them
The thing
cook up
is,
a
I'm a
little bit.
Garland. I've been a Garland day one, but you can't assume the opposite of what we've seen is true. We've seen him fold like 3 years in a row in the playoffs. So to just assume he's going to be the opposite now because of the regular season is what I'm saying. You can't just assume the opposite. We've
Some
seen him.
players,
Also
some players
still
just
getting
take
hurt.
time, bro. Some players just
I got to
take
see
time.
it though. I can't trust the Cavs to beat the fucking defending champs with one of the best starting fives that we've seen in the last 10 years.
I didn't say they would. I was just speaking on any
Oh.
team can get Cleveland out of here if they post up Darius Garland. That's
Oh.
what I was talking about.
It's
Yeah, I
cool
was on
because
the
we're gonna
flight.
come back to this. Flip it, and when
We
the
will.
Cavs,
We
when
will.
the Cavs beat the Celtics after they match up,
Oh hell no!
all I'm
I
saying
trust
is
D Mitch.
get your mouth ready.
Whoa, it's been ready. It's been ready, my boy. It's been ready. I've been waiting for you.
Oh my god!
You know what's nasty about the Rudy
Oh
Gobert,
my god,
De'Aaron Fox?
this nigga EJ.
I didn't even hear what you said, bro.
Hey, never mind. Go for it.
I was doing the trade machine for Q. You know what's nasty about the Rudy Gobert, De'Aaron Fox shit?
What?
The Kings would have to give up extra pieces to make the salary work.
Sad.
Oh, Gobert's so expensive.
Yeah, Gobert is making 43 a year. Fox is making 34.
Damn.
Next episode, we need to go through worst trades in the last 5 years. For sure. I think 2 of them are probably with Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
2 of them is with the Lakers too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, no.
LeBron should have 6 right now.
Bro. Yeah, 2 of them are with the Lakers. Yeah. Damn, bro. They literally saw them all having fun and said, cut that shit. We trading them niggas out.
Cut it out.
What's the second one?
Yeah, because it's Westbrook and who? The youngins on that 2019 team.
No,
that got us a
great trade. Yeah. Well, yeah, that was one trade.
I feel like it should count as 2.
It feels like 2. That's how traumatizing that shit
Westbrook
was.
one.
Yeah,
because we sent KC. Yeah, we did. It was all along.
yeah, it was one trade.
I tell you what, that
We let Caruso walk.
he trade from the Nuggets might be up there too.
The what trade?
The KCP, is the KCP trade.
I think they let him walk.
They just
No,
let
we
him
traded
walk.
KCP.
Oh
to
yeah, they
Washington.
just let him walk. Yeah, I'm
Oh
tripping.
yeah. I thought you meant Nuggets. Yeah, bro. So Fox, good luck. Jimmy, the tricky shit with Jimmy the reason I think Jimmy is not gonna get traded, or why I doubt that it makes sense, is that he wants to go a winner. There's no winner that I see that's gonna.
He said anybody. He said any other team in the NBA.
He did say that after,
He'll
but
play for it.
secretly, he wants to go to a winner.
It's
wants
so
to-
bad
Really?
right now.
He wants it all. He wants to be a winner. He wants to go to a winner and compete. And he
It's so
also
bad
wants his
right now,
bag.
though. He can't be a chooser. It's bad.
It's like
bad.
I guarantee you, he's not gonna want to go to Washington unless he,
He gonna
gets
go, though.
a bag from it.
Jimmy
I
Butler,
know
he
he
got
wants
to
a
go
certain situation.
anywhere
You're
he's
gonna
going.
play, opt out, and then sign like 3 years, 150 somewhere, bro.
Who's paying him 3 years, $150?
A lot of niggas, bro.
Yeah, I
That's,
don't think that's
so
happening.
insane to me. No one's
Yeah, that's not
No,
happening.
the same ones who was complaining about
They made
Jalen
me
Suggs
so
getting
shit.
35, bro. What are we talking about? This is the new
Bro.
NBA. This is the money, bro.
35
old,
ain't
though.
that bad though, but for a young player, 50
Nah,
for
y'all
a guy.
were talking hella shit. This nigga Blake started bald shaming, shaming him, bro. Like, what are we talking about?
I still think it's
Now,
a bad.
all of a sudden, it's not bad.
I think it's a
Jalen
bad
Suggs
pay.
going
I still think it's a
crazy
bad
this
contract.
year?
I think it's a bad contract still, but because of what it not for him, but I think for what it does for Magic. But in general, it's not horrible. But Jimmy, you pay him 3 years, bro. You're gonna get 1.5 good years out of him.
You know who's got
'Cause
deep pockets though? Steve Ballmer and the Clippers. Steve Ballmer's the type of dude to take a home run shot and try to get Jimmy.
He
turn him
down.
hard.
I don't think they have space.
What they
No,
get for
but they
Paul
got
George?
they'll pay the luxury. Paul George walked.
No, I don't think
Yeah.
they have cap space because they have Kawhi that they re-signed. It was just crazy. And then they have James Harden and Norman Powell.
What if you trade Norman Powell and they just go over the cap?
I'm
Norman
not trading
Powell,
Norman
nice,
Powell.
bro.
I'm not trading him.
He's in the MVP discussions. Like that's how good he's played this year.
He's an
Norman
MVP
Powell?
over SGA.
I didn't say that, bro. I didn't
He's
say
an
that.
MVP over SGA.
I didn't say that, man.
Leave it to this thing. I swear to God, bro.
I didn't say that, man.
Look,
How you
man.
mad that I said Giannis over SGA, bro?
Giannis is, bro. What do you? Come on, he's like what, 5th seed? Hasn't he barely been playing some of these games? I'm just saying, man. Yeah, the thing with who wants him, bro? It's gonna be some desperate ass team that wants him.
Bro, Lakers. If Lakers had the right players left, I would say Lakers should trade for Jimmy Butler. You don't even have to re-sign him after. Just sign him for the year and then see what
he's
happens.
already just a worse version of LeBron.
Yeah, and LeBron needs breaks, especially in the playoffs.
I feel like we can find a cheap version. I like D'Lo better than because he can at least shoot.
We didn't get enough back for D'Lo. We traded too much.
I don't think we got enough back either.
Like I feel like players or people in general are so down on D'Lo because of what they expect him to be, and they don't even realize, hey, you put him on almost any other team where he can have the ball in his hands, he's a borderline all-star.
Yeah, he needs to be in a. Go ahead.
I was gonna say he just happened to be on a team with LeBron James, and any team with LeBron James, the ball's gonna go through LeBron's hand. So unless you're just like a flat out superstar scorer like Kyrie Irving, who could just take over games, if you're a pass first like point guard, you're shit out of luck, bro. Go stand in the corner.
D'Angelo Russell, do you owe that nigga money?
What
you owe him money? Like what is this? Did you not watch him on the Warriors?
He was ass on the Warriors too.
Did he have the ball in his hands, or did Curry have the ball in his hands?
Bro,
Curry don't have the ball in his hands.
Okay.
He's known as an off-ball player.
Not when D'Lo was there.
Because they ain't trust that nigga.
Yeah, and then what happened in Brooklyn when he had the ball in his hands?
Bro, you can't even adjust to it. You have to play one way. You force the whole team to play one way around you. You're not that dude to where you can demand the whole team. Every team you go to has to play your way. Like you're a good player, but you're not an all-star level player. Like you can't demand the whole team play your way. Who?
Dennis Schroeder. What's he doing on the Warriors right now?
He's
Does
anyone know?
kind of playing like a retard sometimes.
Dennis? Has anyone
plays like a Dennis is the most.
He had a good game last game.
I don't know if he's good or bad sometimes, bro. I really don't know. It's like
he is a confusing player. Like
he's a confusing player, bro.
Because
he plays like a retard sometimes. Like he takes long ass twos and then just throws up shit out the window. But then if he really in that vibe, he looks like one of the best players in the league.
He looks like one of the best point guards.
Give him. He's another one of those players where you have to give him the keys to the offense.
But you don't want to give him the keys to the offense. That's a great comp, actually. That's a great comp.
Like
D'Lo, same vibes. They either look retarded or like I want to pay that nigga $50 million.
But the thing about them is just because you give them the keys doesn't mean they're your best player, right? There's a reason why D'Lo and AD played so well together because AD can't really set the offense up for himself. So whenever you had a lineup with D'Lo and AD, they're going crazy offensively because D'Lo's such a high level passer, and so the pick and roll was almost impossible to stop. It was like having another LeBron on the floor, passing wise, right? But Dan Schroeder, if you put the ball in his hands and you put him in the pick and roll, not too many people are going to be able to cover that because of how fast he is. But the Warriors don't play like that. The Warriors like to swing the ball around the perimeter, right? And have people cut off ball. Schroeder ain't really like a spot up shooter. He's a maybe if I get into my rhythm, I'm having a good game type of shooter.
That's why I think it's a weird fit. Yeah, I agree. That's why I think it's a weird fit. Some of these players, I do agree with you, EJ, though. Some players, like I know D'Lo is going to be better with the ball in his hands because that's his natural. So he did Ohio State. Like that's what his true position is.
He's a point guard.
Point guard. Like, but some of these players are not good enough for the position they see themselves playing. Like they see the numbers they put up when they do it by themselves with nobody competition for that role. And they see themselves like, why I should always be doing this. Like a Russell Westbrook, I should always be doing this. Y'all just didn't know how to play with me or how to play me. But it's like, what are the results off that? How does the rest of the team get affected by that? Is it a winning formula to have the ball, your offense being run by Dennis Schroeder? Like, is that going to beat out some of these good teams that have their offenses being run by Jokic, LeBron, Luka? Like,
it depends who else you got on your team. When he was with Atlanta, it was a top 5 team in the East, right? Because they had so many other like good players. They flamed out because of LeBron, but like they had so many other.
That's what I'm saying though. You go up against these actual good. I mean, I guess it shouldn't be all championship or bust for these teams. Like, not every team is championship or bust, but for the Lakers, it's championship or bust. Like, so, I mean, even for the Dubs, it's championship or bust. Like, if he's doing it on the Nets, so now he's on the Nets, cool. That's a perfect situation to be honest. Like, go crazy, not really expectations. You're gonna put up stupid numbers over there. Just ball out and get your next contract. That's probably what. And I'm gonna say this though. Now that he's off the team, he was still good for us. He was never the real issue for us.
Fake ass nigga, bro.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
I've been wanting to say this since he said, "Yeah, we should have got more back." Shut up, nigga. You can't say that. You was right there with me talking shit. You can't say that.
He fucked us up though. I ain't gonna lie though. He fucked us up, but he was never the main issue. Like the main issue. He's one of the issues.
The main issue either.
He's one of the issues.
I have always just been arguing the fact that EJ thinks he's the Messiah reincarnated.
I don't.
Yeah,
I downplay. I say he's at his best, he's a borderline all-star. That's what I said.
Oh my God. Okay. That's where I got to fall back. That's where I got to fall. Borderline all-star, bro. I got to fall back now.
At his best. Did he not win an all-star selection?
By default.
So how can you say that I'm wrong?
Bro, by default, like he's one good year, bro.
That means you're borderline.
One good year, bro. He wasn't even close any other year.
Hey, Blake, that's the definition of borderline all-star.
The Spurs Nuggets game is going absolutely dumb.
Is it? I know Wemby going. They got smoke. They got smoke pouring up for Wemby.
I need Westbrook to get a double-double.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, they keep
boom in the corner. Whoa.
Man, I forgot all the topics we said. I think we went from Jimmy to kind of Fox. Oh, we said the MVP. What else did we say outside of MVP?
Did we really discuss MVP?
NFL MVP.
Oh yeah, NFL. So both MVPs. I feel like there was something else though.
Oh, let's do NBA MVP first.
Talk about
the Suns. I said something about the Suns.
No, actually, let's talk about the Suns, bro, because the Suns had high hopes. They said they switched their whole vibe up. They got Mike Budenholzer and a vet coach. I like the move for Bud to come in as a coach. They got him in. They said they're gonna change the way they're playing, more threes, less fouling, less turnovers, all this shit. They're having it even worse. They picked up right where they left off last year. They started off the first 10 games fire, and they've been dog shit the last 20 games.
Well, it's not really that bad. It's just that their best players are not playing, right? Like their biggest issue, like going into this season, last season, since they got KD and Bradley Beal, was they don't have any depth. So if Bradley Beal's not playing, you better hope that Kevin Durant and Devin Booker are playing. But this year, Kevin Durant's having a lot of injury issues. I have him on my fantasy. I have him on multiple fantasy teams. He's out every other week. So you ain't got Bradley Beal playing. You ain't got Kevin Durant playing. You got Devin Booker and some guys. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot.
That stretch, I agree. But they've had KD and Beal, KD and Book for times. Besides the first 8 games, they don't even look, bro. The thing is with the Suns. All right, you was laughing earlier, but y'all got to keep it a bean. Is this team not soft? This team is soft, bro. They soft, bro. They Charmin soft. That's why the Wolves punked their ass last year. Like they soft, bro. They soft, and that's on KD and Book.
Team. And with these
I don't think
three,
KD or Booker are soft.
I wouldn't call them soft, but the vibe around that team right now is soft. They just nobody that really like nobody's a dog on that team.
They need to start over. Rebuild.
I think it's either they soft or they over it, bro. Like they over that shit. They over it.
Sure. He's got to be over it.
Book is over it. I could tell like, he over it.
I feel like Booker might be the one who gets. Everybody's talking about how KD might be next out of there. I feel like if you the Suns, you trade Booker.
Fuck
you
no,
get more.
Hell no.
You get way more back from Book.
I'm keeping Book's my cornerstone.
Yeah, that's my cornerstone. Kevin Durant
might be start over. Fuck that. Who you gonna get back? Who are you gonna get back?
After you have that conversation, so like Brooks gonna go to the front office and be like, "Yo, this isn't working." Like they're gonna mutually agree to part ways.
Yeah,
if I'm the Suns, I ain't trading him. If I'm the Suns, if I'm HBI, I invested way too much, motherfucker. I made concessions $2, bitch. Like I'm getting my fucking money back, motherfucker. I made hot dogs $2 in this bitch for your ass. Because your ass stinks so much, I had to lower the fucking cost of food in the building. Like, nah, bro, I'm getting my funds back.
They gonna hate trading your ass. They gonna hate to see me on the way to concession stand. I'm coming back 20 glizzies deep. I don't care.
Oh, bro. This guy stinks.
I don't care.
Glizzies deep is fucking
10
insane,
glizzies,
bro.
they $2. You tell me I can get 10, 20?
That's insane, bro. 20 glizzies deep is wild,
Also
bro.
party on section 206.
Motherfucker thinking Riley Reid.
I'm never going to Costco with you, bro. That nigga's just gonna be standing in line at the snack bar the whole time. He's like, "Hey," I'm like, "Q, where you go?" He's gonna be like,
I walk up. They say, "I say, you know what I want."
Again. I'm in the line again.
You know what I'm here for.
Got hot dogs in his pockets and shit. Just
you got a Josh Allen ass nigga in the back just throwing them to me.
You gonna come back? You gonna be like, "You know, these are only $1.50."
God damn, bro. Fucking got in his jacket and shit.
Allen.
Hey, okay, you thinking EJ now. EJ taking your job, bro. He taking your job, gang.
Yeah, he can have it, man. He can.
That's crazy.
I know Blake's just ready for this episode to be over. I've been watching this nigga.
Hell no. I'm over here pressing
on Friday.
Look at that weak ass denial. Hell no.
I'm a DJ over here. I'm pressing dumb.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm locked in. Now,
Smoking
but speaking
that
of Josh Allen throwing glizzies, who do we
Damn.
got for MVP of the NFL, fellas? We got Josh Allen. We got Lamar.
Quarterbacks.
We got Saquon.
Out of the 3 quarterbacks that have kind of been mentioned, Josh Allen has the worst stats out of all of them, which is
who's
Lamar,
the third quarterback?
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow,
yeah.
That's how nice this nigga is. He ain't even in the playoffs. He getting considered, bro. That's how nice this nigga is.
That is pretty impressive.
I says so. So who y'all got?
Josh Allen got the worst stats of all 3?
Yeah.
He does.
He does.
Technically.
But his team has the better.
His team is the best record though.
Yeah, his team has
of
the
those
best
3.
record.
Besides
That's
Mahomes.
the most important stat.
How impossible would it be for someone who's not a quarterback to win it?
I mean,
this year impossible.
This year impossible.
When was the last time that's happened?
LT Adrian Peterson.
Yeah, it might be LT. Or wait, no. Pearson was a player of the year, right? Offensive player of the year.
Oh, he didn't get MVP?
I don't think LT.
Yeah, I think Peyton Manning won MVP that year.
Let's see.
What was that, 2012? I could be wrong.
MVPs.
Adrian Peterson.
He was named.
Oh, all day. You said
Stop
Adrian
playing with
Peterson?
me.
He was named.
Stop playing with
I thought
me.
you said LT.
Okay.
Talk about
I thought you
Blake
said
ready to go to
LT.
bed. I'm out here. I said LT and Adrian Peterson.
Oh,
He
okay.
got stats, nigga.
Hey, all day was
I'm wide and awake, baby.
my favorite running back of all time. All day, baby.
Wow. 17 seconds left. Spurs just stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, I'm peeped right now.
Goofy shit.
Distracted.
Also, Wemby took over because he top
Goofy
5
shit.
going up against. It's crazy how you have two of the best centers in the league, and Jokic is not guarding Wemby. They got Westbrook guarding Wemby. That's crazy.
Goofy, but they want him to be MVP. They want him to be MVP. Fuck out of here.
Who, Josh Allen?
No, Jokic. Fuck out of here. Fuck
Jokic
out of
is
here.
right now.
He not getting it.
The only reason
The MVP?
Jokic wouldn't get MVP is because of the games, the amount of games he played compared to SGA.
What do you mean? He played the same amount of games. He ain't miss shit.
Jokic didn't he miss time? SGA plays damn near every game.
Jokic missed time when his kid
for his
was
son. Yeah, his son.
He missed like 2 games, I think. Yeah.
No, he missed like a week, didn't he?
The week might have been 2 games.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I think he missed 3 max, but he's played almost.
That's what I'm saying. That's the
Iron Man.
only reason why, and maybe because the team is not as good, bro.
That is definitely the reason why the team is ass, which is why he got to put up these numbers.
This nigga is like you said. There's no way that they can't make the playoffs if they got Jokic. The nigga don't even got an all-star on the team.
Okay, so this is my reason behind saying that, and I'm gonna let you go because all right, they're gonna be top 10 seed, and then you get Jokic in a one-off game versus these niggas, bro. Like, come on, versus the Kings versus even the Lakers, bro. Like, come on.
I agree with you. I don't think a team with Jokic on it at this point in time is going to not make the playoffs. Damn, I'm locked into this right now. That's crazy.
I know.
Why would you score? Is this nigga stupid?
I got to turn this shit on.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Did the game ended already?
They gave him a chance. They gave him a chance.
Spurs so fucking sexy, bro.
Shout out to Wemby, bro.
Oh shit, that boy
Wemby top 5. I'm glad I was ahead of the curve on that one.
Oh,
chill, bro. I was right there with
damn, it's crazy nobody else believed in Wemby.
Bro, I was there with him.
Nah, y'all on the bandwagon like
I was after. No, bro.
Everybody loved Wemby.
Pull back the tapes. I was there with you. You just said it first. So I was like, all right. I think so. But I will say, I was just like, can we consider him top 5 just after the first season?
Thank you. That's my thing. Exactly. We saw the talent.
5 after just his first season. That's crazy.
I said I at least got to see him make some type of playoffs before I put him top 5 over niggas like Luka, who we've seen it. But the talent is there, and the results are coming.
Some of us got the vision. What can I say?
Nigga think he the first one to hype Wemby, bro. Come on, bro.
I'm the first one on this podcast.
That's
hey, bro,
crazy.
I got a new artist
that's
figure.
different.
You should listen to his name's Kendrick Lamar. It's gonna be fucking great.
Top 5? You top 5?
Top 5.
So Q, you were saying something about this MVP, this NFL MVP. I don't even know if you remember what your train of thought was.
I was talking about the NBA MVP. I think it's gonna be Jokic. But NFL,
we don't see.
It's gonna be SGA.
It's gonna be SGA.
It's gonna be
voter fatigue.
Exactly.
They're not gonna
use your heads. Use your head.
Don't overthink it.
Don't overthink it.
Don't overthink. You talk about NFL,
NBA.
Oh, damn!
This nigga SGA is going crazy, bro. Yeah, no, we can't stick to. We got ADHD like a motherfucker, bro. All right, fuck NBA. We back to the gridiron because we ain't give y'all enough of this NFL talk lately, and we got shit to chop up. So, you know, we've been on all types of the fences, and we just last week in the last pod was talking about who's a better quarterback, who you'd rather have in what situation. Right now, we're talking about MVP. Who's the fucking MVP, man? The shit is twisted right now.
Is it twisted? Because the stats point to a clear like one guy has faced tougher competition and has put up better stats despite of it.
Who the stats point to?
Put up stats that we honestly haven't seen before.
Who the stats point to?
On pace for 1,000 yards rushing, over 4,000 yards passing, less than 5 interceptions.
Really?
Only 5 losses on the year. Lamar Jackson is putting up one of the best passer ratings of all time.
I'm not gonna lie, Blake kind of got the Lamar Jackson fit on right now, bro.
You do. We got that purple and
No,
black.
this nigga look like Derrick Henry, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Derrick Henry with the fresh braids.
Yeah, the tight ass braids. I won't call them braids.
Bro.
Hey.
The only other person with a passer rating as high as what Lamar Jackson is putting up right now having to win MVP 3 times. And that's Aaron Rodgers. So you got Aaron Rodgers as a quarterback, and you got just pick a random running back, and you got that in Lamar Jackson. It's Lamar Jackson. He's the MVP.
I agree.
Hey man, he better show up in the playoffs, man.
We're talking about MVP, bro. Why niggas be talking about
MVP
playoffs?
only?
The
MVP
regular
only.
season MVP, bro.
Let me tell you this. He flames out in the playoffs next year, or he flames out this year in the playoffs. He can have Saquon's rushing season, and he can have Joe Burrow's passing next season all in one, and they never.
He has Joe Burrow's passing right now.
No, but they're never giving that shit to him again. I promise.
They might take one back, bro.
Yeah, they
might go and take one back.
They'll for sure take one back.
Yeah, but you know what? Rare moment. Me and EJ agree. There's no way this nigga Lamar not the MVP, bro. What we doing here?
Oh,
just because Josh Allen won 2, this is a sympathy. Yo, this is a sympathy. You know what this MVP is? This is Embiid's MVP of the NFL. The one that where you feel like we know he's one of the top like 6-7 players of this kind of not era but mini era. We know when we look back on history, we probably gonna feel like he deserved one. He might not get another chance, or not that he might not get a chance, but he's done enough to where it's close. We're just gonna give it to him because he deserved it. If I'll say this, if switch it around, if Josh Allen already had 2 MVPs and Lamar had none, they fucking Lamar's it's a landslide, bro. It's a landslide. Lamar
wouldn't even be in the conversation.
Wouldn't be in the conversation, bro. Wouldn't even be close. The fact that he don't have one, it's making it like, oh, we got to give it to him. Lamar is playing fucking. I don't think I've seen a QB play like Lamar since Patrick Mahomes 50 touchdown season. Like this shit is incredible. Like the stats, the eye test. Like you said, I think they played the most. They tied the most playoff teams played in the NFL so far by any team. Like, I don't know. The only thing is the wins, which I get. But look at Baltimore's division and look at the Bills division.
It's really hard to argue against it. It's hard to argue knowledge without feeling like a dumbass. But didn't the Bills knock off the Lions?
So didn't the head
smack the Bills? The Ravens.
That's the other thing too. Head to head, we saw who was. I mean, that doesn't mean
that's why I don't like the Embiid comparison because head to head, we saw Embiid embarrass Jokic. Right? Josh Allen didn't do anything to Lamar this season when he had the chance. That's what won Embiid. That's really what won Embiid. Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna say Embiid was a sympathy. It's because he literally begged for it, and then Kendrick Perkins came on TV and said, "You a racist if you don't vote for Embiid." Yeah. Odds flipped immediately because I heard that shit and I bet Embiid because I was like, "Oh, this nigga, he hit a sore subject."
But without
white guilt was at an all-time high. I was like, "Oh, he got it."
Yeah. But without that head-to-head matchup, Embiid wasn't. Without that head-to-head matchup, Embiid was not winning MVP that year.
I agree. He that head-to-head
against Jokic and kind of exposed Jokic, and it was just like, okay, well, if Jokic can't beat him going up against it, he can't be the better player. At least not that season.
and then ducked him in the matchup in Denver, which was crazy.
And B ducked him like 3 times.
Three times, bro. He said, "I'm gonna just end on a high note," and I respect because all he wanted was an MVP. He didn't give a fuck about nothing else. He said, "I'm here for the MVP."
Right, that's when he really officially lost my respect.
Yeah,
bro.
exactly. He fell off after that.
Honestly, though, Maggot needs to come out and just be like, "Yo, if Lamar wins one more, I ain't watching." And NFL
he said Maggot needs to come out.
Yeah,
bro.
It's their turn. It's their turn.
Do the opposite. They got to.
If any league gonna do the opposite, it'd be NFL. So
exactly.
The thing about the NFL, they demographic proof. Like Maggot could say that, and they'll still be cool, man. And NFL Loki, they big dogs.
No, exactly.
They literally have everybody.
They honcho, bro. It's crazy.
They got fucking Jay-Z. They got Kendrick shucking and driving at the halftime show.
Hey, you know what I'm surprised about? The NFL even entertains the fact that they have to play it. Like, I'm surprised the NFL even let. Like, I feel like they're looking like, why do we even let these goddamn on stage,
bro?
Somebody get Luke Bryan on the phone.
Yeah, you feel me? Like they could go all the way right, and people would still watch.
Hey,
like the same amount of people.
You want to know what really changed? And this is why I fuck with this guy so much. Even though like everybody hates him because it's popular to hate like the best person on the best team in the league. The moment Pat Mahomes started going crazy, the very first thing he did was call up the NFL and be like, "Hey, y'all aren't doing enough." And then
what do you mean?
Pat Mahomes was one of the, like, especially after the Kaepernick shit, Pat Mahomes was one of the like leaders of like making sure that the NFL started giving back to like undeserving communities and urban communities and black communities and things of that nature. And I want to say around that same time, that's when Jay-Z started got hired for the Super Bowl shit. So I think they just wanted to represent more for like black people because they realized, hey, we have this guy who might go down as one of the greatest ever, and he's black. So we should probably start catering to like that demographic as well, because we haven't been doing that.
The almighty black dollar. I actually didn't know Patrick Mahomes did that. That's crazy.
Me either.
Yeah. If I'm the NFL, I'm picking up that phone and I'm saying, "Fuck niggas, get money, bitch. You light-skinned ass nigga, you only have black anyway."
Exactly. Me, you light-skinned as fuck.
Like we
wait till Lamar call, bro. We wait till Lamar call.
Yeah, when Lamar call us, we'll have a conversation. Go back to Brittany and shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you got a white bitch. Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here. Do more for your own people, bitch. Nah, but I
shout out Patrick Mahomes.
Shout out Patrick Mahomes. That was a joke.
I'm gonna shout out the black quarterback.
That wasn't a joke. The most dusty, annoying white bitch in history, bro. Congratulations.
The main reason I even brought up Pat Mahomes is because I had to look up his stats. He low key is having possibly a better year than Josh Allen as well. Like he had that. Yeah, he's already at 4,000 yards passing, 26 touchdowns thrown. This is what I'll say. If he didn't start off as slow as he did,
he started off bad.
It would be him versus Lamar. The past couple weeks, he's been going crazy.
Yeah, he has. Basically, this guy's got healthy. He was playing pretty ass to start, though.
Yeah, they got Hopkins.
Yeah, he has no interceptions the last 5 weeks.
Yeah,
heating up at the right time. It's over.
Hey, I can't. Is he about to do it again, bro? Nah, if he does it again, bro, I might start watching NFL, bro. I might just start watching.
Bro, everybody's gonna watch even more. Everybody loves dynasties. I love dynasties.
We do love it. Yeah.
That's where NBA fucked up.
Let's get to the real reason, because I was thinking about this shit a couple months ago.
It's not the 3-pointers. It's not the gameplay. It's not the
parity. It's the parity that they all asked for.
Yeah. Nobody wants to watch everybody win 50 games, 45 games.
Bro, there's been 2 dynasties in the NBA since 3 dynasties in the NBA since the Bulls, right? You got the Lakers early 2000s, you got the Spurs from like 2000s to the mid 2010s, and then you had the Warriors for those like that 5-year stretch. The NBA
Miami counts.
That's not a dynasty. That was 2.
It's not a dynasty. It's a mini dynasty.
You got to get at least 3 to be a dynasty.
Either way, we was glued in for them 4 years.
It had dynasty effect, though. I'll say that.
I mean, I guess they were the foil. They were the foil to the Spurs, right?
Yeah, it had dynasty effect where you wanted to hate them because they were so good with the best player in the league.
LeBron in and of himself was a dynasty too.
Yeah.
Yeah, LeBron himself, you could make that argument. But with the Warriors dynasty, I think they actually lost people because it became like a foregone conclusion once KD came. That first Warriors championship, everybody was like, oh shit, new kids on the block. Like, what the fuck just happened? And then obviously LeBron comes back, blocked by James, game 7, you know. And so everyone's locked in now. Everyone's locked in, bro. And then KD makes the decision that he makes. And I don't know about y'all, right? We don't have to rehash it but immediately I was just like, why am I even gonna watch regular season, playoffs, none of that shit?
I was throwing shit at the wall.
Yeah, Warriors were gonna win.
He watch every game. He watched the warm ups
every day.
He watched the post ups. He's like,
and then
I do agree with that though.
I hate to say it, but like when KD got hurt, I was like, oh, so you mean that there's a chance somebody else could win? And then I started tapping in again. I was like, yo, Kawhi, what you got? What you got?
But the thing is, we say that, but the evidence shows otherwise, bro. The evidence shows the ratings were one of the best in recent memory because people love to hate watch. Yep. They love to hate watch. And then you got the Warriors fans and the Curry fans who love to watch greatness. I feel like you need that peak level of polarizing nature. Nobody draws the polarizing nature out of you in basketball right now. It feels like I don't feel scientific, but it feels like
that's absolutely what it is. It's all scientific. It's all stat based.
There's a different team every year that wins. That sounds good in theory, but it doesn't give you the iconic moments of like, oh, this team, it's a third matchup in the fucking finals, or they've been on this run. Like, you don't get to track people's journeys the same because somebody has a journey, they fall back a little bit. So you're kind of not interested in their journey anymore. Then you see someone else have their moment. Then they fall back a little bit. Like, is anyone that invested in the Celtics? Is anyone like?
Yeah, I think if the Celtics string together like 3 and 4 years,
then it's like, all right, now you get to talk about them, and then the sports shows take off because now you can have GOAT discussions. Now you can compare them to the Larry Bird Celtics, compare them to Parrish and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Then you can actually put them in historical context. People are watching to see when are they going to lose. When they lose one game, then it's the world. Everybody's covering it. You know what I mean? Like that shit gets you invested because now you got something of substance, like something to lose. But there's nobody has shit to lose. Nobody has shit to lose.
It's like a mix of everything. Like I feel like y'all are right. Like yeah, the ratings were way
up powerful than it's again.
Y'all there? I mean, I heard the little beep.
Are you back?
And the Q froze up, and the video's up.
I thought he froze too. I was like, hey, he's
my headphones almost died on me. You guys heard that?
Yeah,
I heard
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
the government tapped into us. That's all happened.
And we made it.
China, if you hear me, hello, I am your friend.
Oh, nigga, you got banned in China. That's a good point, Blake, because I was thinking something similar. I'm like, we say we hate dynasties, but we love to hate watch.
I'm looking at the numbers right now.
Dynasties allow us to sports or storytelling. Sports is all storytelling.
I think
there's an inflection point where the ratings took a dive.
2017?
2020.
That don't count as a bubble.
Lakers see everybody inside. The ratings the previous year was 8.8, dropped down to 4.
During COVID?
Yeah.
Yes.
And after that, it hasn't gone over 6 since then.
All right. First
and
of all,
before then it was over 10 for like the last like decade and a half.
Okay,
that's when streaming kind of took off too, though.
Let me get to my point, bro, because this kind of ties in. Because first of all, that's crazy to even bring that up because that's literally one of the most precedented time of our lives. It's COVID. Like,
you see some science on that.
I feel like that, like any number, even if it was the opposite, if it was hella high, like we can't even look at that year and call it something what it is because it was just a crazy year. But I do feel like there's truth in both things where like people do like to hate watch. We do need a dynasty to build up those stories. But when we have that, we get the opposite narrative of we want to see other people. But I will say, I think we're just too new into this era for us to feel the positivity of it. Like, we just got to the era of no dynasties. And I think we're going to stay here for a while because of the new CBA.
Yeah.
And I think once we do have little mini rivalries and dynasties built off of these couple years of people going back and forth in these playoff berths that are, you know, I don't know. I feel like the rivalries are going to be built in the playoffs now more than the actual championship. And I feel like that's what we need. Like, nigga, give me a Memphis OKC rivalry over a I don't know, a Celtics. No, not so. Give me Celtics Lakers any day. But you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I feel like we need. I feel like the culture needs to be built
like,
up first.
Old
like,
Spurs, Lakers, Kings, Lakers type shit.
This is the issue.
I mean, that's why I fuck with Wemby right now, because Wemby's low key on the warpath. He's on that no friends bullshit. Same with Giannis. That's why I fuck with Giannis, because Giannis is like, hey, dog,
Wemby,
I'm not going to.
Wemby fucking goofy as
Why is
hell,
he
bro.
fake?
He's not on no warpath, bro. He's not
that shit he said against the Knicks, like they didn't beat us, they just rebounded better, shot better, and moved the ball better.
Yeah,
I'm like, nigga, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I need that. I need that, bro.
I don't like that shit.
It feel kind of forced, like, bro.
Feel
exactly.
It's forced because y'all aren't used to it no more.
Nah, it's like he read a.
I have Draymond Green on my team. I'm used to it.
Yeah, he read a Kobe book and like was like, oh yeah, I gotta say this.
Exactly. No, to Q's point though, I think those things were kind of manifesting, like Luka against the Clippers, but the Clippers didn't stay on top long enough. And then it was kind of like Luka against Phoenix, but Phoenix didn't stay on top long enough.
I'm saying these teams keep falling off.
Like, yeah, the teams just keep cycling out quick. And Phoenix just got Kevin Durant, and they're still not relevant. So it's like,
the Wolves were there. The Wolves are falling off. Like, you know what I mean? Like the Rockets would get up for 2 years and fall off. Talent is really balancing out because one round, like if you think about it, like making the first round, it's only a couple matchups or plays that can determine whether you a first round exit or a Western Conference Finals, you know, maker or whatever. So like it's hard to get consistent matchups between these teams. Like I would have loved to see Luka Clippers for a couple more years because that shit was fun, bro. Like you could, that's what I'm saying. The animosity, you could tell that nigga hated them, bro. Like he hated them. He wanted to dog him. Like, but we're not gonna consistently get that at the same level of where we care as much because the Clippers, who knows? I mean, they look good right now, but you know what I mean? Like, who knows when shit's going.
Too.
Celtics, he was cool too, but he fell off.
That was cool.
I think what's going to really help and what's going to get the NBA back to that old feel is expansion. So like when you have 32 teams instead of 30 teams, you're going to have you're going to have a lot of have-nots, and so there's going to be, you know, the last two teams are going to have pretty much like borderline G League players. So they're going to have like 10, 15 game wins, and it's going to be interesting to watch those teams tank. And then there's going to be like teams at the very top that have all the power again.
I don't think it's going to go like that, actually.
How do you think it's going to go?
I think because there's so much talent in the NBA that you're not going to get a Vancouver Grizzlies, right, situation where they were trash for like the first 10 years of existence so bad that they had to move to Toronto, right? Not Toronto, to Memphis. It's not going to be that situation. I feel like there's so much talent in the NBA and there's so much talent in the G League as well that we are going to see new stars emerge.
Yeah.
Across the league. Because
both
teams are going to get opportunities as well.
Kawhi Leonard expected to make his debut on Saturday.
Are they facing the Lakers or something?
Hey, Loki, check that shit, bro. Check that shit. I wouldn't be surprised.
Right, yeah, we got to.
I wouldn't be surprised, nigga.
I gotta make sure, man.
I wouldn't be surprised.
These niggas be coming back from injury.
They are. No, I was playing.
I was about to say. I honestly was not even gonna be surprised.
You got to tune them up. You can't have them come back limping against them.
They want them fresh for the Lakers in 1 month.
How would expansion help? I'll go ahead, Q. Sorry.
Oh no. I was about to hit a tangent. Go ahead.
EJ, how would expansion help then if we're going to see new stars and it's going to be even more balance among 32 teams?
I personally like the parody. I don't know about y'all. Like, I'm not the type to hate watch. I like shit being up in the air. Like, I want it to be like I have no idea who's gonna win a chip this year. And if a team naturally becomes dominant, like the Celtics kind of are right now, it sucks because it's the Celtics. Because I hate the Celtics. If it was literally any other team, I'd be like, okay, that's kind of fire. How everybody else, you don't know if they're gonna make it to the chip. But Celtics, they're kind of at the forefront, right?
Mhm.
So I
Yeah.
feel like that kind of like, I don't know. I feel like that's better for the league where you have one team that everybody thinks can win, but everyone thinks is beatable. Like 2011
I
Lakers.
see.
Everyone,
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's still a dynasty.
well,
That's
no,
still
you gotta win 3 chips to be a dynasty.
no, but
They've
I'm
won
saying
once.
like if everybody assumes one team is going to make the championship, then that's gonna galvanize people to watch and see if that team can get knocked off. That's pretty much what we're seeing right now with Kansas City. So my
Yeah,
argument is
'cause-
that if you have a team that's like assumed to make an appearance in the finals, that's better for the league than if like the finals has 2 random teams every year. I'm pretty sure NFL is at all-time highs right now because of Kansas City.
Yeah, high
And it's
key.
not
Because
just
the
Taylor
A,
Swift.
I was thinking about that.
It's not just Kansas City. You know, they got that Taylor Swift little.
Nah, bro. I think without Taylor Swift, I mean, she boosted it like crazy, obviously, but
she
like,
boosted it like
She
crazy.
did, but
Like
but
crazy.
nah, because the whole reason the AFC is interesting to me, I'm straight just it's who versus Kansas City. Like who
Mhm.
has the best shot to knock off KC and take something from Mahomes.
That's
The
all the
NFC
parity I need.
The NFC got great teams too. Like we're actually seeing some great fucking football from the NFC. But is
Oh,
anyone really
and
invested in the
we haven't talked about Vikings Lions this weekend.
exactly? You see what I'm saying? but yeah, like the investment is not the same in the NFC, even though they got some great teams there to the level of the AFC. The AFC is mad interesting to me. But I do agree. I think there needs to be like a standout team in the NBA that everyone can hate. People low-key kind of hate the Celtics a little bit, like the way they talk about him.
Yeah.
The way they shoot too many threes, they do this, but the
Oh,
hate
boring.
it's not personal. Like there is some personal hate on Tatum, but there's just the team. There's not a polarizing. That's why I like Ant, but he's not the talent level to bring it out consistently. Like
You know who's polarizing? Wemby.
Jaylen Brown.
Wemby
not
could be.
polarizing.
Wemby could be because he's low key so fucking goofy that he could actually bring it out of people, bro. Like I might be turning to a Wemby hater, bro. Not talent wise, but just personality
I
wise.
feel like Wemby is low key just plain. Like he's just his polarizing feat is his talent. Outside of that, like I could see him talking shit to somebody, and just like how I felt like that statement was fake, I'll just be like, all right, bro, you're just...
I think Wemby being for real because
I need to see him fuck up on somebody.
Croissant, get that shit out of here,
Have actual
croissant.
beef, bro.
Man, croissant.
I think it's just the way he just sound corny sometimes. Like he's trying too hard.
Yeah, like he don't seem soft, but he seemed like
he don't seem soft.
Yeah, calm. He seemed calm. He seemed like a nice guy.
Yeah,
he be flexing on niggas, bro. He be dunking on them. While going back down the court.
He should dunk on everybody, bro.
Yeah, that's
nigga 7'8".
Nobody gives a fuck about the Chet rivalry. Like, find a bigger fish to fry.
No.
I need an anti Wemby, like just a stocky big nigga who's a Draymond Green ass dude.
Yeah, like a Joel.
Y'all not invested in Chet versus Wemby?
I'm invested in that, but I feel like that's gonna be kind of no. Chet is a
like this. If they're kind of like this, but it's already like this, so it's not even.
This year Chet was going crazy.
Chet was going crazy.
You're not even close to Wemby's level.
He wasn't close to Wemby.
This is like LeBron and Lance Stevenson, bro. Come on,
bro. Chet had a better start to the year than Wemby did. Y'all know I'm a Wemby guy. Wemby started off hella slow.
He did, but Chet wouldn't be where
Wemby started going crazy.
Chet wouldn't be where Wemby is now, though. He wouldn't have the same growth among.
Chet's not the number one on his team.
Is Chet even the number 2 on his team? Like clearly,
no.
Yes.
No. That's
this year he was the number 2.
That's
clear
J-Dub,
the
bro.
clear number 2, not J-Dub.
J-Dub is the second best player on that team.
Nah, Chet was averaging like 20 and 12, bro. What are we talking
Bro,
about?
J-Dub, he's
With like
J-Dub's
3 blocks. What are we talking about, bro?
Chet is the best
That's-
defender, but
that's
J-Dub's the
a
second
great
best
year.
player. That nigga creates offense. He's their second best defender. If you can almost put him neck and neck with Chet. That nigga locks up, bro. Like, you're not scoring on J-Dub, and he drops 20 on the other end. That's that guy. I put him neck and neck.
I like J though.
It's kind of a
Like
tangent,
J-Dub.
but I need a Memphis Grizzlies OKC rivalry. Like, I feel like I need that. Just two teams full of young niggas. Like,
I would
just
like
go
that.
I feel like that would be so fire, bro.
Because the Grizzlies are the opposite of OKC, where they play a little undisciplined, they play erratic, and they're just like they dogs. Like OKC's dogs too. Don't get me wrong. Like they young, but they don't fuck around. But Grizzlies have like this, like they remind me of the Zach Randolph Grizzlies, where they come and punk your ass.
Nah, they kind of lost that after Dylan Brooks left. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, they still got it, bro.
I feel
They
that
still got it.
It's not the same. Like
I mean,
when I watch that Lakers Grizzlies game, it's like it's barely even there. It's just like Ja's dad off to the side laughing and hugging LeBron. It's like,
bro, they got it in the way they play, bro. They're just like a physical team that's gonna maul you up, talk shit. They still don't talk the same. You're right, they don't talk the same shit, but they
like
got
Houston
the vibe.
Like now that Dylan Brooks is on Houston low-key got that energy now.
Squabble up.
Yeah.
But the Grizz, I would like because OKC's
bitching Tyler Hero. Or was it Asar? Or
no, it's that was Asar, yeah.
It was Asar.
That was,
that was we know what you're talking about.
Right, yeah.
Nigga, I can't tell
One
the
of them
apart.
twins.
Yeah.
One and ones.
Real Hayward. Hello. That's so random.
yeah.
Them two niggas
Oh, they from Hayward?
bro. Yes.
See that we need shit like that in the NBA, like different styles. Like, all right, this is the button up OKC, this is the dog ass Grizz. Like somebody, we need some. That's why I kind of like the Grizz and the Dubs. Rivalry. See, that's you right though, bro. We get rivalries for.
I like that rivalry.
Yeah, we get some for a couple years and it falls off, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, we need it for like 5 years at least.
Yeah, we need consistency.
Yeah,
you know what's gonna piss me off?
We could get it with Knicks in Atlanta.
Nuggets again, 4 or 5. If they're the 4 and 5 seed, I'm gonna be mad, bro.
Who?
Lakers Nuggets.
That's
bro,
one that can definitely happen.
That shit I will not watch, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'll not watch that shit.
Because we actually just don't match up well against them.
Yeah.
Like,
and also too, I feel like
scary.
Nuggets aren't a good team to be a rivalry with. Like who? Like it's
yeah, it's not a rivalry, bro.
I'm not even thinking of it as a rivalry. I just don't want to play them.
No, I'm saying like they. I mean, I get that, but Nuggets are one of those teams that I feel like aren't ever going to have a rivalry. Who's going to be fucking rivals?
The Wolves could be that. Well, they kind of blew it up a little bit, but if the Wolves play them close again, could be them because the Wolves have been playing them close even before last year. Like they've been playing them tough.
Hawks and Knicks still got it.
I can see that.
Yeah,
I
feel like every year.
That's only like some regular season shit though. Like, ain't no way the Hawks knocking off the Knicks in the 7-game series.
He's done it before. He's gonna do it again. What are you talking about?
Why not?
Yeah,
he won't do it this year.
Yeah, the talent disparity.
The talent disparity is not that big, bro.
Yeah,
that can change next year though.
Jalen Johnson is nice, bro. What are we talking about?
They're not though. What are we talking about right now?
They don't need no one can guard Cat right now, but you don't have to. He's one player.
He's one player.
Who's guarding Trey? Jalen Johnson. Bogey is killing it. Hunter is killing off. He might be 6th man of the year behind Pritchard. Like they got a roster, bro.
He just came back from injury, but
they're too young.
They're not that young no more, bro. Besides Johnson.
Maybe I'm wrong. Honestly,
you said the Hawks are too young.
Yeah, the Hawks they've been around, bro.
Yeah,
I haven't watched too much.
Most of these niggas are the same niggas that were playing the Knicks before in the playoffs.
Bro, if I'm the Knicks, I'm avoiding Trey Young at all costs. Because that nigga lives to play the Knicks, bro.
Yeah, nah, it's something in the air, bro.
That serious. It's not that serious.
Oh, it's because you in New York. you trying to
New York, go.
Hey, what Trey Young say? Hey, go home. Go home.
I like that matchup for the Hawks, though.
He owns them. He owns them when he comes to New York, once, twice a year. But like in a 7-game series, I'm not taking. I'll never take the Hawks.
I don't think that's a great matchup for the Knicks because the Hawks can play that crackhead basketball they like to play.
Knicks got
you gonna run up and down.
That they can make a conference finals. Knicks got to prove that to me. Trey Young proved it. Knicks got proven now.
Okay, now we're
Trae
going
Young,
too far.
bro, Trae Young went during a year where like
Did Knicks?
A
When
lot
was
of-
the last time Knicks made it?
We going too far now, bro. Like
I just
we
want.
can't get we can't keep giving
someone
Trey
tell me.
hype off that one
Can
year. I like Trey
somebody-
too.
can
Wait, he
somebody
just beat them
tell
out the
In
in-season
season
tournament
Yeah.
this
I
year.
remember that. That was a
That
that
is
was a
true.
big bag.
Wait,
Love
so
that.
are you telling me that Halliburton he's validated now?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like then Halliburton on the
come on,
same
yeah.
level as Trey then.
Yeah,
He's more
Like-
validated than the Knicks.
Crazy, bro.
In the
Crazy.
whole organization. God
In
damn.
comparison to the
what-
New York Knickerboxers.
That might be the one. That's a great comparison. Yeah.
I mean, I think Trey is way better than Halliburton, and like at that point in his career was even more validated at that point than Halliburton is right now. But both of those conference finals runs were flukes.
Yeah. Fugazi.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I can't
These
call
niggas-
it a fluke because Atlanta, they actually just outplayed everybody. It's not like they ran up against like injured teams. They just beat teams at full strength. They beat what's called Philadelphia at full strength.
Oh.
Philadelphia was not at full mental
Because of the
strength.
injured team, though.
Oh, we getting Embiid. It was at full strength. It took an L.
He was
Oh,
at full
addition
strength.
is
and took a L.
great.
He was at full
Addition
strength.
is great. Whoa. I'm gonna take a little picture of that shit.
I mean, you can if you
Outta
want. I've never denied anything, bro.
You said he's not. You said he's not been healthy.
Yeah, bro. Last year or not last year? What was the Harden year against
The Celtics.
Yeah, I literally said, hey, that was the year that they could have won it all if Embiid was healthy.
They up
'Cause
3-2, bro.
They had the Celtics on the ropes, but Embiid just was hurt.
Bruh, the thing is, you like when you step back and you look back in 20 years, maybe you could say that and no one would question it. But in the moment, you watching these games, like what did they do in that game 7, bro? They basically didn't do shit for like the last 6 minutes. Like you I was like, you watch these. I'm just saying, bro. Like you're that guy, you find a way to get 4 fucking points. Like, come on, bro.
I mean,
like
if a player's
get a
hurt, a player's
bucket.
hurt. Like you guys
Nah,
remember when
bro.
AD got injured against the Suns in 21?
But he didn't come back.
He did come back. He
And
came
then he
back
left.
first because he was hurt.
But that's
So
what I'm saying.
imagine-
That if you're not on the
it was-
court,
if it
that's
was-
different.
If it was a game 7, AD would have tried to play the whole game, like Embiid tried to play the whole game, right? Because it's game 7.
But
You
we
gotta
can
win
only
the
judge
fucking-
off what
you
you're
gotta
doing
win
off
the
the
fucking
court.
series.
Bro, if you're that level of player, you can't even play. Kobe plays hurt. MJ plays hurt. Braun plays, but Braun don't really get hurt.
Bro,
Luka
these
played
players
hurt.
they're not playing with knee injuries.
Bro, Luka was
Bro,
playing with the
Kobe's
knee
playing
injury
with a-
all last year, and he still made it to the fucking finals.
Ooh.
Luka,
That nigga did have a bullet hole in his knee.
he had a knee and an ankle injury, bro, and he still made it to the finals, bro. Like,
Bro, he had a torn ACL or something. Well, what
But-
was wrong with his knee?
niggas in the
What
East
was
is
wrong
making
with his knee, bro?
niggas in the East is making fluke runs, and Embiid can't even get one fluke run to the Eastern Conference,
Comparing a torn meniscus to Luka being tired.
bro.
Yeah, I
That's
said
not
it.
what he was. He was not tired, bro.
What procedure did he have in the offseason?
I don't know, bro, but he was hampered.
I was gonna say, didn't he play Olympic basketball like
He
that?
did, bro. He did. He was just tired.
You just calling that white boy a liar.
he was just tired, man.
He said he just spoke to
He's
with
a
Hoopin,
liar.
bro. He's all right. Hey, you tough. You gonna be all right.
He was going like this in the finals, bro.
Hey, you know
Yeah.
who needs to make a conference finals run that I think could like low key put the NBA on his back since Tatum's too uninteresting.
Put the NBA on his back and stroke him.
Yeah, exactly. John Morant.
God damn. God damn. That was vicious, bro. God damn. Yes, though.
Bro, he
I've
needs
been
to stay
saying
on the fucking court.
the
Yeah,
nigga
that's
that
the issue.
yeah, the nigga
He's
that
hurt a
people
lot, bro.
think Ant is. Well,
The whole
I'm
team is.
John Morant's
an Ant
actually
guy.
that guy.
I'm an Ant guy, but we seen
Same.
Ja do it. Like,
Jog gives you
Ja-
this hybrid of like Allen Iverson and Derrick Rose, and I think that
Yeah.
like he could become America's favorite despite all the antics from the past couple of years.
I think the antics help.
Nobody
'cause
really
it's
gives
like,
a fuck about the
Exactly.
antics besides the
it makes him
NBA,
interesting.
so,
Like,
yeah.
yeah,
it's like
everybody
all right,
loves
like,
a good. We love a good hood nigga.
Actually, I met this dude in during Thanksgiving. It was like a Friendsgiving, and he went to Memphis and ran track and field. So he would see John Morant kind of like in town. That fool, I guess, loves Memphis and is like out in the streets and the clubs and shit.
Yeah, no, he really about it.
You know how? Yeah, exactly. He actually is about it. You know how like they say the NBA has feds.
Mm-hmm.
So
What do you mean?
apparently, like the
they
NBA
have,
has like straight up
Lurkers.
people. Yeah, they have people that'll like know everything about you, everything about
Yeah.
your homies. They know what moves you're about to make. Like they have like retired
Shit.
FBI agents working for them.
There's
Shit.
no way
Anyways,
they don't know, bro.
This dude was telling me that like when Ja got to Memphis, he was determined to like be the king or whatever, and like kind of get put on by all the members and everybody in that like society. And the NBA caught wind of this, and they're trying to shut his shit down. So like that whole Indiana laser pointing thing, they said that shit was fake as fuck the entire time. And the NBA like
That
planted
shit
that story.
seemed
Like,
fake.
yeah, they said the NBA planted that story and a bunch of other stories just to like get Ja to slow down, and like they kind of tried to get Ja from the spotlight because they were worried some crazy shit was about to happen, and that would have like tarnished the NBA's image. So they just got Ja
NBA
tied up in like
conspiracies.
I don't know. The fact that Nike didn't drop
with
it
it.
makes me think that some of this stuff was overblown. Because like
If
anybody
you're
else, Nike's
Nike
dropped it.
though, if you're Nike and you drop Ja Morant off of some gun shit,
I mean, they
like,
dropped Kyrie off of.
Yeah, off
but
off
they're
nothing.
they're Jewish. That's a religion. Fucking. That's personal. Like
It's a
niggas
conglomerate.
guns. Like we're in
You
America.
talk about me?
Wait,
They-
Phil
hey,
Knight? Wait, Phil Knight's Jewish?
He may not be Jewish, but we not finna sit. Come on now.
The real niggas behind the scenes is Jewish.
The niggas behind us, they not.
We're not gonna say what they are.
Yeah, I'm not
We're
gonna say what kind of doctor it is.
Yeah.
It was a
It's
Jewish doctor.
Wild.
Bro, one of the all-time best
Man,
clips
that was
from Kanye.
Yeah. He couldn't even.
Nigga can help himself. He can help himself, bro. I love this nigga, bro.
He just reactivated his Twitter. I hope he makes a comeback. Like,
Yeah.
relevant. I just want to see him in the news.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's crazy how low
Bro,
key.
now that he's out of all of his contracts, he stopped saying crazy shit. It's so wild how that happened.
Yeah, I don't think he meant any of the shit that he said.
I think he meant some of that.
I think he meant a lot of it. I think he just felt obligated to not hold back because he had other motives as well.
Yeah, he was like, all right, y'all want to really see you?
Yeah. I don't think Kanye's incapable of not telling you how he feels. Like he might be more upcoming or less upcoming, but I don't think he ever like says some shit that isn't genuine to himself.
Yeah,
that is true.
That is true.
Going back to what you said about the Grizzlies, though, what's crazy is what the fuck do they have going on in the Memphis water? Because I feel like every year it's the same shit, bro. Fucking
Injuries.
5 or 6 of them get injured, and they're still top of the Western Conference. Like it doesn't matter if 5-6 people they literally have like 5 people out right now, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
And they're number 2, and they're still winning.
Like try to tell me this nigga Taylor Jenkins was an elite coach. We argue about this shit.
Come on,
like,
bro.
Come on,
I
man.
mean, they missed playoffs last year. They might
Last year
just
they had everybody out.
They
Yeah,
might
last
just
year,
be
yeah.
regular season merchants, circa Atlanta.
If
Hawks
they have no,
2011.
I think if they have everybody, they not too far behind OKC.
I would love
I
that.
don't think they could beat
Yeah.
the Lakers in like a 7-game series.
I 100% think they can beat the Lakers.
I
I don't like the matchup for him.
Healthy?
Yeah,
I don't like the
they're not
matchup
big
for
enough.
him.
They're not big enough.
I don't like the matchup for
They got
Grizz, but
Edie.
You said what?
They
He's
got
not
Edie.
real. He not
Yeah,
ready
he's
yet.
gonna foul out in like 10
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah,
guarding-
he don't have the.
Has he been in foul trouble this year?
He just
Yes,
can't
against the
hang with
Lakers.
LeBron.
against the
He
Lakers.
can't hang with LeBron and AD.
Yeah.
I don't like the matchup for the Lakers, but I think they could beat most of the other teams in the West. I think they could
Yeah.
beat the Nuggets. I think they could beat OKC's a tough one.
I think they could beat the Nuggets.
You don't think they could beat the Nuggets?
They can't guard AD. They're not gonna be able to guard Jokic.
The thing is, they
And
can.
they go down in the
But it-
playoff.
If the Nuggets don't defend, the Nuggets are not going to ever defend like the Lakers are with the
They're
roster.
gonna be playing catch up.
Exactly, and the Grizz
They're
will
not gonna
run
be
that
able to guard
crackhead
Jokic.
pace.
They
They'll
might
run that
play
crackhead
catch up if
pace.
the Grizzlies are hitting shots, but we know the issue with the Grizzlies are they're not a consistent 3-point shooting team.
They don't
So
need to
if
with
you
the Nuggets.
so
though.
if you go into yes, you
This
do against the
year,
Nuggets.
this year,
they just
aren't
got to
they?
score in the paint. The Grizz, all they do is score in the paint. They gonna
I thought
dominate
this year
that
the
paint.
Grizzlies are one of the top 3-point shooting teams.
Low key, they just been killing people from the paint. That's why the Lakers are a bad matchup because Lakers just AD's gonna lock that shit down. and the Grizz give up a lot of points in the paint where the Lakers just want to score. So
Yeah, I don't like that Jokic matchup with the Grizzlies.
Jokic will eat for sure, but I think the rest of them, because the thing is, the Nuggets don't have a lot of like, they got some athletes, but they're not the athletes that are going to be able to keep up with the Grizz.
I'm trying to think of a team that Grizzlies just outright are going to smack in the playoffs. I don't
Suns,
think
I think
Suns aren't making
Dubs.
playoffs. Suns aren't making playoffs.
Okay, all
Warriors
right.
probably might not make playoffs. No,
What's in the
offense,
playoffs right now?
I don't think.
No offense, Keith.
Unless we make a trade, I think we're cooked this season.
Damn.
Which is
Niggas
crazy.
started out 8-1, and everybody's like, "Oh, the Warriors."
I think they
He
could beat
started
the
out
Mavs.
12-3.
You think they could
Yeah,
beat?
niggas-
They could beat the Mavs
I do.
Mavs are
with
nice. But I think
with
they
a
can
healthy
beat
Luka. I don't think Grizz can't beat healthy Luka.
I
PJ
think it's in
Washington
the cards for
too.
him.
Goddamn, what's
I
his
think they
name?
could beat the Rockets.
Oh yeah, I'm not a believer in the Rockets. I ain't gonna lie.
They
Team
could
is
beat the
fugazi as
Spurs.
fuck.
They could beat the Clippers.
They could be the Spurs.
I don't
They
think
could
they
beat
could
the Clippers for
Spurs,
sure.
actually.
They
If
can
CP
Spurs?
If Chris
the
Paul's
Spurs.
healthy, I don't think they could beat the Spurs.
Chris Paul not
And-
even like that no more.
And that's
Wait.
where, like, are we gonna say this? Is Chris Paul gonna be healthy? What do we do every time he goes to the fucking playoffs?
Yeah,
What do
he's
we
not
just
even
talk
like that. Even when
No,
he's
talk
healthy.
about-
I
we
mean
talk about
he be healthy
historical-
sometimes in the playoffs. Like when
Why are
it's-
we even talking? Why are we talking about Chris Paul? He's not even.
because he's on the Spurs.
That's what I'm
with
saying. He's not
Victor
even like that.
Wembanyama, a top 5 player in the
How
league.
many
That's
minutes
what I'm
did he
saying.
play?
About Chris
I
Paul.
don't know why I entertain that. They're beating the Spurs if they give
They
their
for sure
match.
beating the
Yeah.
Spurs.
I'm not.
Hey,
It's
I'm not
Wemby. That's it. It's Wemby, one person.
but
The rest of them
Wemby-
niggas ain't shit.
How many minutes
I
does
don't
Chris
know.
Paul even play?
When Wemby and Chris Paul and the Spurs just beat the Nuggets, like we just watched that.
The
game.
Nuggets are fugazi. I've been trying to tell y'all the Nuggets are fugazi.
I
They're not
think
winning
the Spurs
shit.
are just better than what people think.
They are, but at the same time, the Nuggets ain't for real. Like they're not that. They're not
They're
those
not gonna be
guys.
better than
I think Grizzlies
fully
aren't
healthy
for real either.
Grizzlies.
I've never seen Grizzlies have a successful playoff run with this.
You've never seen a
Grizzlies
healthy
team.
Grizzlies.
No,
Honestly,
I have seen a healthy Grizzlies.
the thing. Okay, this is what I'll say though.
They didn't go far in the playoffs.
Ja has the thing is that the Grizzlies have a good team, good coach. They got a good real defense, and they got a real bona fide like playoff performer. Like we've seen Ja go above and beyond. It's mostly been
Josh clutch at the end of the games. I'll give you guys that.
the whole game. What he did against Utah, what he did against
Can't be
Golden
clutch for a
State.
whole game, Andy.
Oh, but
Not
I'm saying,
everything
why you
has
talking
to
about the
be-
end of the game? You did the whole game.
I was just adding on, bro.
Oh, okay, my bad. But Ja is that guy.
Damn.
I made to argue, nigga. This first take, bit.
What the fuck do you mean my hair look cool, nigga?
What about the first quarter, motherfucker? Nah, but yeah, so they got a bona fide. Ja can raise the ceiling for him. So I can see Ja going toe to toe with some of these guys. Not gonna lie. I can see the Grizzlies doing something, but they got to get the right matchup. I will say that. Like a little fugazi, but I can see him beating OKC. I actually like that matchup for him. Because they just gonna play physical with OKC the whole game and force those guys to shoot. And OKC
Isaiah Hartenstein turned OKC around.
he is, but OKC has a
Crazy.
slight problem with their shooting, and they cannot fucking shoot the ball.
We'll see if I don't know if Chet's actually going to even be able to come back this year, but if he was
Really?
able to
What?
come back, yeah, because
Why not?
It's the same injury that he missed his
The
rookie
year,
season.
the rookie year.
Yeah,
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
but if you said it's
It's
not,
his hip. It's his hip. Rookie year was an ankle or his foot.
It was his ankle rookie year
LeBron fucked that shit up.
in the summer ball. That shit
Yeah,
crazy.
he tried to block LeBron.
Goofy ass nigga. Be a rook.
He thought he
Well,
was
anyway.
Wemby.
Be a rook. You ain't here
Well,
yet.
anyway, if Chet comes back, then I don't think anyone in the West can beat OKC. But without Chet, I think the only teams that have a chance are the Nuggets, Lakers, and Spurs.
I'm not sold on OKC. You
Honestly,
can't
though,
shoot. You
I
can't
watched
shoot,
the
then
NBA
guys like
highlights.
Luka and Jokic are just gonna dominate you one-on-one and make you play a half-court game. And then you're just playing basically SGA versus the other team's best player. SGA
we've
better
seen-
be that guy. I like SGA a lot, but I don't think he's better than Luka or Jokic or
Saw what happens during the in-season tournament when you rely on SGA. It might not work out the way you want it to.
and
Nah,
SGA played
D'Lo.
SGA played solid. The real issue in that game was he was passing to open shooters and they couldn't shoot shit. Same
Right.
shit that happened in Dallas against Dallas. They said, all right, big moment. Let's see your shooters. You're not playing no punks like the Pelicans. You're playing a real team. Let's see you shoot open shots and make them.
You know what's crazy
Brick.
about the Pelicans? They got the best player in the trade, and they lost the trade because Dyson Daniels is playing out of his fucking mind right now.
They're just they like
Cursed.
that organization needs to burn in hell. They're so cursed. They're such an L. They need to just trade everybody. Hey, does Zion stay on? Is Zion on the Pelicans next season? Is Zion on the Pelicans in 3 seasons?
He not in 3 seasons.
They're not 3 seasons.
Is he on the
Next
Pelicans?
season, yes.
He might get cut in the offseason.
Pelicans pussy. They gonna keep him, bro. They're pussy.
No,
Why
would you keep him? Why would you keep him and Ingram?
Because that's what they do, bro. They don't have a direction. They just gonna hope he's healthy again.
They're about to get the number 1 overall pick. I think they're gonna
I
draft.
hope they trade him.
And trade who?
Zion.
They could cut him. They could just cut him.
Damn, bro. Just cut him.
Yeah.
Because who's gonna take him? Who's gonna trade you?
He has a voidable contract. He has one of those non-guarantees that Blake wants the whole league.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that.
You said
I
what?
forgot about that. They put an injury clause in there, right?
Yeah.
So they could just cut him and not burn too much bread.
Zion is an L, bro. He's a walking L.
Nigga walking around goofy as fuck doing tattoos in his room like you stupid motherfucker. Get your shit straight.
Oversized BBLs.
Hey, motherfucker with a hard R.
Nah, that he pissed me off, bro. Like he wasted his prime years of his career.
Then Miami might send Jimmy. They might send Jimmy to New Orleans for Zion and try to rehab Zion.
That's what it says.
And you know, all it takes is for him to get to a place that has better facilities.
Yeah,
better organization.
You know, Miami gonna have him on like 5%.
I think Miami would be a great place. I mean,
I think it would be the best place possible.
Be different, but at least he'll have better talent, women wise. You know, he'll make better decisions. You know,
8 baby mamas before the end of the summer.
Miami got the ones that sell
in New Orleans.
The ones that sell. Oh yeah, 100%. But I'm saying if he couldn't if he got taken advantage of in New Orleans,
he gonna get
he could walk a lick in Miami.
Yeah, them bitch in Miami.
Girls go
looking for a hoochie daddy.
Brittany Renner about to get him.
Man, I think the Heat organization will have a right because Pat Riley not playing that shit, bro. They not playing that shit.
He's gonna bust out that slave whip.
Oh
yeah.
I say this: if Pat Riley can't get him right, his career over because nobody gonna take the chance. Nobody. They're gonna say if he can get you right, we can't get you right.
I said a vet minimum shit.
A Met minimum is his time bedtime.
Man, we talked about
is that cash?
Cash and money.
Yeah, Sarsky.
Bring on the money.
Here comes the money.
I'm pissed.
Pelicans was my biggest.
De'Aaron Fox is about to be under by a lot on his line.
Karl Anthony Towns, you will rue the day.
What did you bet him on?
Over 1.5 3-pointers made.
Nigga, the rebounds was free.
Shut rebounds up, was. That's not what I want to hear.
No, I'm not trying to hear shit from Andy when it comes to that. You don't be sending us nothing, bro. What are you?
I be sending shit every day, bro. Not to that chat, but
yeah,
like what I sent you today.
Hey, what was the rebounds?
It was like
Andy did send some cool shit.
God damn it, bro. I feel like
Knicks blew it late, but Pelicans cashed big time.
Andy sent Kyrie over 2.5 and Pelicans.
Well, he didn't even play. No, I think that. Yes, you reading one thing.
Wasn't that like 2 days ago?
That Knicks plus 5.
That was today.
Knicks lost.
They blew it late.
The Knicks covered plus 5?
Nah, they were up the whole game and blew it late.
Andy didn't send shit, bro.
You didn't even read the fucking shit, bro. I said my biggest play is Pelicans -7. The worst team in the league.
Oh, all right. Leave us with a with some locks for NFL.
Oh, fuck that. I ain't got shit for you. I'm gonna be real shit. I haven't bet NFL in so long, bro. That shit.
Over on points for
on what?
His Lions.
I think I want to take the under, and that's probably why I don't bet NFL. I want to take the under. That shit's stupid high, bro. Like,
what's the line?
I think it's like 56.5 or some shit. Like it's fucking crazy.
Damn.
But it's
Bro,
hard
I
to bet
really
an
had
under
bad
on Detroit's defense.
I guess
Yeah.
55 on our pool league.
Yeah. Damn,
Yeah.
that's low key money. 56.5. That's fucking insane. But divisional game, last game of the year, nerves gonna be a little tight. I feel like there's some. I can see
think
the
the
under.
Nerds are gonna be tight. I think JMO got some money on the line. Shout out to Jameson Williams. I had that nigga in multiple leagues. When the playoffs came around, he knew niggas had money on the line, and man started going crazy.
Shout out J-Mo.
Shout out JMO.
I wish I was in the playoffs in our core league. I wish. Let's see. Tomorrow,
I
what
really
we got?
traded away Dyson. I let Dyson Daniels go in our league.
Like you just cut him.
Yeah, back in November, early November.
What
Oh,
the
that's
fuck?
crazy.
I wish I was paying attention in that league.
Give
man.
yourself a neck. That's
Bro,
neck work.
his steals go crazy. He's averaging like 3 steals a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on a fucking mission. He had a crazy streak of like 6+ steals for like 5-7 games. I want the Hawks to put it together. I really want the Hawks to put it together. I need them to put it together, to be honest, but I want them to put it together. Put a little something. Once I saw Paolo and them go down, or not,
The league
needs
needs a good Trae Young team.
It's low key overdue, bro. Like I feel like if they don't do it this year, you already blew it up low key. But like, what's the deal, bro? Like, is Quinn Snyder overrated? I can't figure out. Damn.
Yeah, he just headphones again.
Yeah, my fault.
It's all good. Like Quinn Snyder might get fired this year if you don't put it together because they low-key don't have an excuse. They honestly haven't had an excuse for the way they've been shitting the bed the last 2 seasons. But this season
they did have an excuse. DeJounte Murray didn't fit well next to Trae Young.
He didn't, but if you Quinn Snyder, it can't be that bad. Like they was fucking awful with Trae Young and some of the talent they got. Like
I think Quinn Snyder just goes to show how valuable and how much of a one-man wrecking crew Donovan Mitchell was.
Yeah. Everywhere that nigga Donovan Mitchell goes, he a fucking winner. I'll say that.
Yeah, man.
He a
Donovan
winner.
Mitchell's
He a winner. Shout out to Coco. Man, Coco Jones.
I don't get
Donovan Mitchell bagged that.
They together.
I don't know if he's a
together,
winner.
Pipe.
He's a winner. I think they are together.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
for real?
He's a winner.
I saw them. They were courtside or some shit like last week.
They were at Usher's thing.
Oh, Usher. That's what it was.
Well, even before then, I think people would just say
that. Yeah. They've been around. But hey, yeah, Donovan Mitchell, most underrated. Might be most underrated.
Dr. Umar proud.
Man.
Hey, some of this rice and milk that's been out in the streets lately, it ain't going bad, folks. It ain't going bad. It stayed fresh.
It's still in the aisles.
Still in the aisles, man. Expiration never.
The 5th, I do plead.
Yeah. Blake, you can't be saying nothing. I'm trying to catch this nigga Blake slipping, forgetting he on camera.
I plead the 5th. I am pleading the 5th.
Oh,
you could just say I'm married. You didn't have to do it.
I know I got to do.
Hey, you chose the worst answer.
Yeah,
she gonna be like, "Why you plead the 5th?"
Yeah, you say what's on your mind, gang.
Guilt.
Exactly. That's what you would guilty. You don't want to incriminate yourself.
Oh man.
Oh my god, man.
On that note, I might swerve on that corner. Whoa.
I let that bitch. I might let that shit go.
That's another thing. All 3 Ball brothers make a Dr. Umar proud.
That's some good balls right there.
Some great balls. Great brown balls. Nah, facts.
Great balls of fire.
That's
all right, boys.
crazy.
Should we wrap it up?
I think so.
Right at 2.
That's what she said.
Oh, and I'm gonna tell her no.
No.
Every time.
Wow. Cause I might swerve and that pussy whoa. I might let that shit go. I might swerve in the corner. Whoa.
2025, we going.
Damn.
Golly, I never want to see that face again, bro. I got to sleep tonight, gang.